We are going towards the temple for Adeline to meet the water god. I forget his name.
Emos.
Emos. And
Magnificent. Yeah.
Magnificent. Is that an important title? I don't want to.
I mean, I get the feel like if you don't say the magnificent, we gonna get smitten.
Okay. All right.
Smote?
Smitten is
Smoted.
like flirting.
He's been
Smitten
smoted.
is flirting,
We'll be
and
smoted,
smiting
guys.
is
We'll
like
be
killing. Very
smoted.
different.
So we're going to the Temple of Emos, and on our way, we ran into like some dwarven ruins that were occupied by a bunch of gnolls. We easily cleared out those gnolls, and we found a peculiar statue that we don't know anything about right now, and CC has created a copy of it so that we can figure out something about it later. And we still really don't know where we're going to find it. Side notes, there was a very loud
roar
pumping in the distance, so there's definitely something of great caution to be aware of in the area. And I forget the side conversation Decillion had with Adeline and Arno. But then Exodin had the side conversation with CC and Istra about killing
I think when we end.
And then we ended with me like bringing the salmon to CC and cooking it.
We ended right before the waterfall chasm thing.
And we also all had dreams of what our objectives are.
Yeah, at the beginning.
I think that's all I remember.
You guys got it.
It also smelled like a weird dragon.
You met a what?
We don't know it's a dragon.
Could be heard of a dragon.
Yeah, well, no.
Oh, okay.
At the beginning of the walk, of like we met him like warning us of like not to mess with the trees, something like that.
Oh, that's right. I was right. I forgot about that guy.
Right in the statue in the place.
Someone has a statue, correct?
Yes, it's a statue of Emos, and then what's it called? And then also Arno.
Arno identified it, correct?
Arno.
I believe I did. Yes.
Do you remember what it does?
I don't think I actually fully No, I never actually fully identified it. I believe I read the text upon it.
Oh, you did? Okay, I remember you wrote down.
It was in Celestial.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait, no, didn't you see? You did detect thought, and you saw like a vision of water, right?
Yeah, I think I tried to.
You did it on Emos's bottle.
It was the detect thoughts on Emos's bottle, like trying to see if I could actually sense Emos inside of it.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Let's it's right now. It's 7/7. The year is 431 in the month of Aspis, or endings. I've messed up a little bit. It's in the dead of winter. Really. And the continent of Warren is slightly north. I'd probably say it's like weather of like Ohio or the Northeast, that type of area. But not like bitterly cold, but it's a cold morning. The high is probably like 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Something like that. You guys have traveled north into the mountains, though the air is thin. You guys hear the waterfall, or waterfalls in the distance, splashing into great rivers that flow out from the flowing mountains, southwest, into the open seas, and the ocean, and the continent of Warren. It's morning. Everyone is waking up. Where is Dicillion?
Nowhere to be found.
Oh my god!
The only thing that would have remained is one little letter with two little symbols on it.
And everybody's like pillow or something? Or where are these envelopes or notes?
There is just one where Decillion was sleeping.
Is bedroll still there?
No, it's just at the place of where it was. The only thing that does remain from the ceiling is the little like 2-chain ring that was used to like protect from like forest damage. They gave it to him during after the killing the spider lady. I have to pull it up.
You left something?
Yeah. Besides the letter.
What do you guys do?
But I'll pull up that later.
Everybody's waking up and they see Dicelian is gone.
Where's the kid? Where's the boy?
I suppose he couldn't handle us anymore.
Sounds about right. We're pretty garbage. I'm gonna just start taking a look around.
I'm gonna
snap in Barnabas and get him to start circling, see if I can see him.
I'm gonna pick up the note and the bracelet he left behind.
It's the breach of shielding, where while laying the breach of resistance to force damage, you have immunity to damage from the magic missile spell.
It's a brooch of shielding. You left the brooch that you guys got from the horde of the spider queen. Typical.
I'm going to take the letter out of Exton's hand and start reading it.
Oh, okay.
What does the letter say?
Yeah,
Let me pull it up. It says, Dear friends of the Dark Divide, my apologies for my immediate disappearance, but I cannot for now longer be a part of your travels. I've begun to move back south to the monastery and will be staying there for the time being. I'll be watching over Madison and the other children of the Lost Monastery due to my master's recent ill conditions. If he does not get better in time, I'll have to take temporary responsibility for his place until other higher-ranking members return back to follow his footsteps. By that time, I hope our paths cross again by following and hearing the fascinating things you are doing. Even though our time was little, our journey was plentiful. If ever needed, Isha will know where to find me. But heed my worried friends of the Dark Divide, whether or not they are important to you. Where your actions might be dark, they are truly divided by your intentions of goodwill. Please search to the degree where you can see that as I had, know that when you follow the darkness, know that only darkness exists because there is some light within you. Because without light, there would be no darkness. If you cannot discern those two, then may I hope you find it before you meet your fate. From the goodest of the group, Dicelian.
My God, he left a dear John. It's not you, it's me. Great. It's fantastic. No, he went back home to, I don't know, something about his master was sick or something like that. Yeah, and that we need to find the light in ourselves. God damn it! And I hand it back to Exodin, and I'm like,
yeah, that sounds like him.
I'm gonna put it in my bag.
On top of that, there are two little symbols on the little wax that was holding the letter together. I would say somebody would have to make a religion check to know what it is.
Do I have good religion? Oh, I do. I have +5. I mean, I don't have the thing, so I'm not looking at it at the moment.
I guess I'll do the roll then.
I'm not looking at it. It's in your hands.
Oh.
I would say at most you could discern from it is that there is symbols of God of Limbo, but to which symbol goes to, you probably wouldn't know.
Right.
How fitting that he has a staff. There's a God of Limbo on his.
It's of the God of Limbo.
It was two separate gods, but they're known as like Limbo.
I feel this little what is this? This prickly sensation in my heart because apparently this boy apparently thought we were all kind-hearted people, and maybe we are, sort of. But I mean, we did have somebody kill children. We have somebody do other very questionable things. I mean, maybe this child was, he's a good kid. Yes, I don't know if he's bright, but he's a good kid. Yes.
This symbol, is it from Metal?
Yes.
I want to take a look at it. It's Metal?
Yes.
That motherfucker. And
Yeah, we are
I start
definitely
looking at
not
the
good
symbol. It's like,
people.
are you fucking chasing me, you bitch?
Oh, we are definitely not good people.
And I throw it down, and I start yelling across the water as if I'm yelling at a god and like staring up at the sky. I'm like, I said I didn't want to be with you. I don't care what we did and what that was. I don't need that shit anymore.
Is this the ex-lover she was talking about the other day? Good for you, girl. Good for you. Break up with him.
What?
I don't need forgiveness. I don't need mercy.
That's a
I left that
god.
behind.
That's right. She left you. I don't know who she's talking to, but she left him.
She's probably talking about a god.
You did nothing for me, so I'm gonna do nothing for you. I don't care if this is a symbol. You shut up too. Pointing down to the things like, oh, I'm going for a swim, and I take off a jacket and I'm diving into the water.
Listen, I don't know anything about gods, but that is a breakup speech if I've ever heard one. So, good for you, girl. You tell him what's for.
I'm swimming under the water, just being like sort of frustrated at things. We leveled up, correct?
Everybody is now level 5.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
don't remember if I took water,
cannot
if I
find-
took items
I
and
cannot
root people. I think
remember
I
if
ended
I
up with
fixed
room
everything,
people
but-
instead of water breathing, but I will.
Wait a minute, she's trying to end it in the water because of her ex-lover. Oh goodness, maybe we should go help.
No, she's not. No.
Are
just
you
let her do
sure?
it. Yes, I would know. She's not.
I come up after a few moments.
See?
Are
He's
you
not-
quite done?
He's not
Yes.
worth ending your life for.
No, I'm not.
This
I
is
don't.
not-
If I did, I would have to deal with him, or maybe I don't know.
I think we're all just kind of forgetting the fact that the guy left, and that's what this was about.
Yeah. Well, no, but yeah.
I'm upset.
Yeah, don't worry about what he believes in. Just worry about the fact that he just left. Yeah?
Wait, was Cecilian the ex-lover? Am I
No,
missing something
no,
I
here?
didn't
no.
know it was Sicilian. It was him on some. It's like a sign. If my parents are here, they'd be talking about, oh, it's a sign of forgiveness and mercy and bullshit. But, oh god, the gods, like literally the god.
No matter how much you love somebody, that person is not the god of the line.
He's moved on.
Let me-
We should move on. Can
Yeah.
we please continue?
The temple is right over there somewhere, right?
Yes, it's not like the god of my parents and of my childhood. It's not like following me around. God, it's
So
fucking
you have a
everywhere.
stalker. I got you.
That was that the symbol on the letter?
Yeah, I wipe off my hands, pick up the letter that I feel on the ground. It's like, this symbol, this is for the god Mito, god of mercy, forgiveness, resides
Oh.
on the edge of
And there's
Oh,
also
the
another
stupid
one
one.
where with Tyr, God of Justice.
Yes, and also one of Teal. Mito, when you die, and you're not necessarily on the righteous path, he will meet you, and he will give you a second chance. You become reborn, and you return. My parents are big proponents of them. My father was a cleric, went around healing people in his name. My mother was a paladin, helping people in his name. They're all over Vagrex together. Big people and stuff. In fact, if I ever went into a church over there, everyone would notice, oh, you're the Claymore kid. Oh, it's the big whoop-to-doos out there. So fucking annoying. But I thought, you get almost indoctrinated into it when you're young. I thought I was praising him to the amount that he needed and deserved, and I thought it was helpful and humble and everything I was supposed to do, but nothing worked. I would ask for something very simple. Attention or love of my parents, you know. What should be, but no. No, the good of the people comes over the good of the daughter. So I asked for Mito's help. Never came. I asked for other things. Simple things. That I thought, well, not so crazy. Just not to be alone. Nothing ever changed. I tried using the little bit of magic that I was good at as a child. Nothing ever changed when I did it in his name. So eventually, one day, I got fed up. Parents came home. We had our typical argument about, I can't even remember what. Oh, I remember. They were there, like always. They left. But of course, like they tend to do, they left behind their, the confiscated items that they took from people who shouldn't have them for the good of mankind. And I got curious on what was there. I heard a little voice. And sitting in one of them was Emos, and oh, was he magnificent. We talked for a bit. I knew what I was getting into. If my parents had confiscated it, it's not a good man. It's not a good thing. But you know what? Unlike anything that Mito ever did, Emos actually started to deliver. So, after one more argument, and about a few months later when they came back once again, nothing ever changed. I said yes to Emos' deal. I get chained and I pushed off my sleeve and you see these thin gold bands around her wrist. Like him, I get chained to immeasurable power and ability. In return, I get everything I ever wanted. I get my attention, I get my power, I get acknowledgement. I get my petty, stupid vengeance of making my parents' lives absolutely miserable, like they made mine. And I showcase to everyone that I am not the Claymore kid. They are my parents instead. I want to be more famous than they ever be. And if I have to burn the world down, not any wolf and anything else, is it? I'll just burn some orcs here and there, kill them. It's not a big deal. I have my limits. I acknowledge that. But they're not as limited as my parents in terms of morals. So if Emo says for the next stage of our plan to walk to rank in the power and the acknowledgement, that I need to go to his temple, perform a ritual, destroy some other djinn of the kind, so we can absorb their power, then so be it. I am willing to do a lot for what I want. But this, and I hold up the letter, is almost like as if he's chasing me once again.
I think that was just Decillion.
How do you know? How do you know he's not the Decillion didn't show up because of this bullshit? We could have did something if you actually were helpful to me.
She has mommy and daddy issues, and now she thinks the Cillian it was sent as a spy or something. Is that what I'm getting here?
So here's
Not
the
what I'm
thing.
getting. I am not the greatest of things.
Being on
when
a
it
spy
comes
from my parents, but made me a spy from Meetle. But you're annoyed that I left you behind. Piece of shit.
So our
But I feel
parents
like the
run
question
away.
is, do you think the gods influence everything, or do you think you actually have free will?
Fuck knows anymore. Part of me wants to say that the gods can't control anything. But at the same time, I've seen the miracles and I've seen the hope and the ability that the gods give and all that fun stuff. It's just never helped me. So I'm sick of them. Let me replace them with someone else.
When you get all this power, who will you take your revenge on?
Gaining the power and gaining the knowledge is my revenge. I don't know, maybe if I'll do something, I'll eliminate slavery or some bullshit like that. Make it seem merciful. There we go. That would be it. I replace Mito as the god of mercy. How about that? I'm so merciful, I release everyone from their chains.
At the cost of your own.
Yeah.
I'd sell my soul for much. It's not that big of a deal. I'm chained to my own wants more than I'm chained to another.
Al Capone shifts his gears and stares at you, Cece, in confusement.
Oh, well, you see, humans are, human beings, humanoids are a little bit more complicated than machinery. It is why I kind of, don't get them myself. Don't worry. My brain is too occupied with gadgets and machinery. I was not made to be somebody's psychologist. I am the most sorry. All I do know is that we have at least 2 people with family problems here. Okay, that's fine.
But does everyone not have family problems? I thought this was common. He has a dead wife and his kids are no shows. Wants to break his wife.
No, my kids are not no shows.
Well, there you go.
Are
His
your
wife
kids
is just
alive,
dead.
Arno?
Istra has a
My
half-brother.
kids are alive, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
maybe
just
one
older. They're adults.
Maybe one day we'll see Arno's kids.
I really hope we don't.
They will be like, hello, Arno's children.
Fuck.
I'm your new stepsister.
We are your new family.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Anyways, enough with my family issues and drama. But on the same note, would you guys like to go into his temple so I can deal with this?
Sure, I guess. I mean, we're gonna have to deal with the family problems, it seems, for us to get anywhere.
Yes, unfortunately. I tried to ignore it, but I guess it's all consuming. It's fantastic. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. And everything is fine. It's not fine, but I will handle it.
Now, I'm not a professional psychologist, but I think when somebody says, I'm fine more than once, it probably means they are not fine. But it's okay. It is alright. I will believe you. Sort of.
We'll go with that. Accident, you're being kind of quiet. Anything you want to say to me and my family trauma?
Can we go to the temple now?
Sounds good. Istra, you're ready to go to the temple?
Absolutely ready.
See,
The more
at least
power,
now
the
you-
better.
Now at least you know you're not the only one in this little gang with family trauma.
Oh, good. You two can be friends.
Yes. You with your royal birth and mine with my noble.
Yay!
Everything works out fine.
Well,
Now you guys can talk to each other about the problems, and then I'm going to go that way.
Unhappiness and issues. Anyways, into the temple we go.
yeah. How do we get to the behind the water? See,
Make a perception check with Barnabas. As
oh,
Barnabas is
Okay.
flying around. looking for something, maybe.
Barnabas.
The sun begins to come up over the... Come over, but not... It's obscured by the mountains. The sound of the roaring waterfall. Splash. And it's almost deafening once you guys get close enough to them.
Wow, that's 2 3s. That's a 6.
Unfortunately,
Wow.
everybody, I think we did like fishing and stuff, I remember from last game or something.
Mhm.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yes.
no
Yeah.
need to mark off rations right now. It just takes you a little bit of extra time. Barnabas doesn't immediately spot it. That'll add 2 hours to the timer. As we navigate up into the mountains, you find the path. As the sun begins to come out, it's around 11 o'clock. You notice the lamp or the orb on Adeline's waist give off like an eerie glow, as it almost like, you know, the sunlight hitting the water in such a way it refracts.
Tell me how to get there. Did you want me to come in? Or should I save that for later? Here we go. Pick
So-
up the orb. I put it onto Honor's hand. Like, hold that for a moment.
Oh, okay.
And I will go into it.
Okay, goodbye.
Well, I'm here at the water, Emos. Where's the fucking entrance? It's not behind the waterfall. Or am I just blind?
You're blind.
I figured.
No, don't. Come
Yeah,
on.
fuck you too. But in like a
Well.
nice, respectful way.
You'll find the secrets to make you see, though.
From where?
Inside.
It's being encrypted again. That's fine. I might be stuck with you, but you're stuck with me too. Don't forget about that. So behind the waterfall? Up the cliff a bit?
Yes.
And all laid out? You knew what you were getting into, Emos, when you picked me. You could have had your own pick of the litter, but you picked the teenage girl with family trauma.
Come closer.
I lean over to the pool and it's like, yes.
I roll a d20 to determine if Rizu has sacked Samarkand. You see the armies outside of Samarkand, led by the genie Lord Rizu. The banner of a world of flame, of 2 hands clasping together. They're besieging Samarkand inside your parents, scrambling, amassing what armies they can. Find the scroll quickly. And the vision in the pool fades. And Emos goes quiet.
Can't have them dying before I get my revenge, now can we? Quickly it is then. And I will leave the orb.
You form into water reforms you, yeah.
Good news is, I know where we're going. I do know where we're going, correct, DM?
You're right outside of it.
Alright.
Alright.
And we need to hurry. Push open the water. Oh, look, there's this door.
How I would like to describe it is basically... Sorry, what do you want to say, Arna?
I just want to shake the thing, really hard. Because I'm assuming, is it still not? I just want to see if I can just shake it really hard.
It's just like water in it, it's almost like mercury, I'm guessing. Something like that. Unusual water. It has an unusual weight to it. It's lighter than it feels, and then it loses weight, and it's heavier some other moments.
I grab the orb, like,
Take
stop
that back.
shaking that, and I clip it back onto the chain.
To see if I can piss him off. Could be
Don't
fun.
worry, I piss him off enough. Look, those that don't. Go ahead and explain it.
So basically I think of it like it's behind a waterfall. So you've taken like a rugged path of stone, quite well hidden and disguised. You guys have made your way behind the waterfall, and like there's this huge cavern. And I showed you the picture of it before, but I'll show you guys again. A roaring waterfall is heard behind you. It's deafening. In front of you is a 30-foot circular door with an archway written in a strange language. It seems to be magically preserved to prevent erosion or decay. Does anybody speak Celestial?
Yeah.
You see, though, Arno, before like you start reading it, and it's like this man who is almost like camouflaged. He like, you can see it like near the doorway, kind of almost representing the picture. What do you look like? Cordar, right? Coder. What do you look like, Coder?
I am a furbolg. I am about like 6'5", pretty tall. I have brown hair, grayish, whitish skin, and my eyes are like dark yellow, brown. He looks pretty well aged, like, but more of like mid age. And he also has a cow-like nose and the ears, and he's just kind of staring at the wall as well, reading it along with them, not really minding the group.
It's hard to even hear them come up behind you, Cordar, because of the deafening waterfall. I would turn up the ambience, give you a feeling of what it is like almost, right?
Mm-hmm.
Very loud. The cave is dark. I've summoned you all to the battle board. This is what it looks like, and I put out Cordar there. I just have to give you permission, I think, to your model.
Mm-hmm. And he actually knows Celestial as well, so he would be at the front door trying to read it.
I will tell the group, let me give you permission to your model there, Cordar.
There we go.
So how I've done this model is there's something called hidden zones, so we've stepped up the difficulty level. So basically, if we walk through a door, like the rest of the dungeon is here, it's just hidden. You cannot see it. The door says, we, servants of Omas, repel the encroaching darkness. Go back, who are not pure of heart. For those who do not walk the path to the heavens will only find their way to the abyss. And there is more writing.
You can copy that into the Discord.
There you go.
Thank you.
I don't think I'm on the board thing, maybe.
Do I need to summon you again, Istra? Or did I didn't put your model out, did I? That's the problem. Because I didn't want all my minions to die. There you go.
Thank you.
I'll just put a torch on to Istra if she has like dark vision, and you can equip your own torch if you have dark vision or something equivalent.
Yes, I have my dog vision.
So here is Cordar, and here is this giant door, and here's this surrounding cave. You see there's like inlays. The cave is like oddly designed, like the floor is, it's strange. The waterfall has no weathering effects to it. What do you do?
Who goes there?
Hello?
Oh my god.
They are.
Hi.
Doing out deal. Just out of curiosity.
So sorry. Give me a minute.
It's okay. Adeline will walk forward a bit.
And he just like kind of really like looks at you and just like gives a small wave.
I'm here on business. What are you doing here?
I'm just looking around a bit.
That Oh.
Well, I
Just
mean,
out of curiosity.
it is a cavernous ruin. Must be something good here.
So you don't live here?
No, of course not.
Oh.
So you're just going walking to a hidden temple behind a waterfall.
You can say that.
Insight check.
I love him. I love
I am
him
so bad at
much.
this, but okay.
I love him so much. I love him so much. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta compose myself. I gotta.
Wow. Okay, D&D Beyond is being incredibly slow. So 1 second.
You
I
guys,
mean-
if it's
Not
super
again.
slow, just roll your dice. You know, if you have manual
That's
dice.
it's -1.
Negative one.
Fine.
Oh
It's
my
a negative
god.
one. He appears to be
Yeah.
telling the truth.
Did you get a -1 on your insight?
Yes,
Yes.
she
How
did.
the heck? Okay.
I have a -2,
Oh.
and I rolled a
Wait.
nat 1.
Let the curse of the
Oh.
Nat Ones begin.
Oh
That's
no.
why she's
I'm-
been deceived
I
all
mean,
this time.
I did see you guys come down here. I kind of came by when you were sleeping, kind of searched the area around. Impressive work, by the way.
So you were watching us.
Oh, no. I saw the aftermath.
Right.
He's not the stalker ex-lover you're talking about, right, Adeline? Just making sure.
No. That's no. Just
Oh,
why would you
I
have a
I don't
snorkel?
even get into that type of stuff. It's
Oh,
not
good.
important.
Oh,
I have a
good.
snorkel.
Oh my god, Andy's
I have a
ace.
snorkel.
Oh. He's amazing, guys.
Well,
Besides the point.
if you don't mind, I think I'm gonna continue forward. And
I
guess
do
he'll-
kind of mind, actually.
and he kind of opens the door.
You,
Try to see at least.
you see him like touch the door. It's like all these strange writings, like warnings written in all these languages, almost several like common languages.
I
door
do
doesn't
mind
open.
if you.
Strange.
Yeah.
Can
If you
I
want-
oh, well, you can say something too.
No, it's okay, go forward.
I was gonna try to like get like some sort of like arcana read off of it, try to understand what's holding it back.
Make an Arcana roll.
Have I ever seen
20.
Has Arno ever seen a furball?
Have you?
I don't think he has. So there's a
I mean, you might have heard of
fascination.
them.
Heard of, not
I've
seen.
seen
There's
it.
like a fascination now. It's just staring openly.
Do you have a picture of your character?
I do.
Order?
You want
I
to
would
link it
like
in the
to see
Discord?
this
Amazing. It's
Yes.
amazing.
I would like a picture, and I would like you to describe what you look like.
I rolled a 20, by the way.
Yep. Put in the picture first.
Yeah.
Adeline, the door is written in Celestial.
Which I read.
Oh, snap.
There appears to be further writing, but you'd have to get closer to the door.
I get all the way to the door.
It's like, you know, strange writings and stuff like that.
I, in fact, can read all writing.
As Arno steps forward,
I'll move forward as
the
well.
sound of
Just kinda follow.
let's just leave the
Fine.
models right there for now. And you know, corridors looking like over the ruins, you know, of it and trying to interpret it. Arno's getting a little fascinated, and you know, by it as well. Arno, almost too late. Something happens.
Traps, motherfuckers.
It's too
traps.
loud. Like you can't even hear like somebody like talking. Almost like you have to get close and almost like yell at them, right? Because the waterfall is right behind you. I'll describe it. Let's have everyone roll perception,
All right.
and I'll roll against the creature. See if I get a surprise round.
These we all suck at perception.
I got a
There you go.
19.
got a nat 20.
Oh, there we go. Fine.
It is darkness, so everyone, you all get disadvantage on it as well.
With dark vision?
Even with dark vision.
Well, then I got a definitely not great.
Right?
let's just do
In
it
dark
again,
vision,
just
you
be
get,
safe.
the cave is dark.
Oh, look, that's another nat 1. Got 2.
So I roll again.
Yes.
Yeah, you got one.
Okay.
Rolled a
Yeah,
14.
I got a 9.
Did anybody beat a 19?
No.
No.
Istra, yes!
I did. I got a 20.
So
30
Istra
that
is not
time.
surprised by this, but it attacks Arno. It descends
Oh,
from the
mother-
ceiling and attacks Arno. I'll describe what it sees.
Fucking dicks.
Sorry. A leather cloak hangs in the air. It's like being worn by an invisible man. It turns slowly as if sensing you behind it. And the cloak opens, revealing a pale, fleshy interior that bears a hideous face with a toothy maw. A long, barbed tail unfurls from the folds, from what you now know to this thing's to be wings. This thing descends from the ceiling onto Arno. I got a surprise round on Arno, but we can roll initiative. So we're gonna all roll initiative. I will put out the creature.
I also posted Vic.
Okay, cool.
Oh! What the
Oh,
fuck?
God.
I put it down. It descends from the
Oh
ceiling.
no.
Natural 20.
Cool. So if you beat the perception roll, I'll roll my initiative. I got a 17. So who beat the 17?
I got a 21 on the initiative.
Initiative, huh?
Hmm.
Let's go.
Rolled the 22, but I didn't see it.
Oh, nice.
though.
That's
But I
a
did
5.
also get the perception.
Yes, so you get to start first, Istra, in this round. And then you said Kordar actually got a pretty high one, right?
Mhm,
So
22.
I'm just going to put up the initiative. Okay, 21. So CC goes up ahead like this.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be Cordell, Istra, CC, the creature, Adeline, Exodus, Honor.
I got a 5.
We'll have Al Capone go after CC as well.
And
Okay,
And
so
Thunderstorm.
let's put up Istra. What do you do? You see, you're like kind of alert. You're like kind of paying attention. It's hard to see in the darkness with some like crazy cloak creature. By the way, looks like there's 3 of them.
There's 3 of them. Okay.
Yes, looks like there's 3 of them.
I am going to kind of move, maybe like right here, up
Sure.
on the wall. And
You want a spider climb?
yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah.
There we go. And then I will shoot at the guy in the middle.
Okay. So you have to roll to hit, and then I roll a d20. I have to roll a 6 or less.
24 to hit.
So that's a hit. One of the creature's illusions goes down. No damage to the creature.
And can I make it my favorite foe?
I will say yes. So your arrow, you shoot your arrow, you release it as you start to spider climb up the walls. The arrow looses right over Arno's head. It goes through one of the creatures. The creature's illusion fades. There's now 2, right?
Okay.
Is that you get 1 attack or 2 attacks?
I think I just have 1. And
Okay.
then, yeah.
Your turn is over.
Bonus action, I'll do
Oh.
steady aim for next time.
Cool, so you get advantage on it. Sweet. Creature is up, right, during the surprise round. So I get advantage on attacking Arno. I get 1 attack.
yeah, my 11 armor class.
So I attack. You have mage armor up though, Arno.
Yeah, that's 11.
I hit you with the 22. Arno is
Yep.
now. Arno is now grappled and restrained with the creature, and you're suffocating and blind. You take 11 piercing damage as the fangs of the creature bite into you.
God
my-
damn.
Oh, I'm dying.
That's my only attack with the creature. We go back to the top of the round now, which is to Kordar. You guys hear Arno scream as this cloak completely envelops him and begins to suffocate and bite down on Arno.
He just attracts death, doesn't he?
He is going to cast Thorn Whip
Okay.
at the creature.
Is that your cantrip?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
14.
I'm gonna roll another d20 to see if you hit the illusion of it, right? Because there's like 3 illusions of it. You do hit it.
Alrighty, so that's 2d6. That is 8 points of piercing damage, and it's pulled 10 feet closer to me as vine-like whips start to entangle. Not entangle it, but it just starts to go around it.
You want me to pull the creature towards you with Arno?
Yep, 10
Okay.
feet.
Okay, so we'll move it here. Arno, you take 4 damage.
Ow!
As your whip slashes into it, Arno takes half the damage. Istra's up.
I try to shoot the creature, and if I don't roll like a nat 1, is it gonna hurt Arno?
Unknown. You see Arno screams, though, as the lash from Kordar, this new strange furbog creature, he like lashes out with magic, slaps it. Arno screams as the lash hits him.
I'm gonna just try to shoot the creature anyway, hopefully.
Okay, sure. Level 5, guys. Natural 1. The creature senses the bolt coming, so first of all, I'm going to just roll the d20.
No, but I had advantage.
Yes,
so that
you
means
do.
I can roll
That's
again,
right. Yep, because you're steady aim.
Oh, thank God! Because if you get 2, that
Hey
would
man, you got to remember your stuff. 20, so that's a hit. I'm going to roll a d20 to see if you hit one of the illusions. You do not. You hit the creature. So 10.
So 10, and then the favorite bow thing. 13 total. And then bonus action, steady aim again.
Okay. So 13. I'm going to take 7. Arno takes 6 as the arrow pierces through the creature and cuts into Arno, bleeding him. CC's up.
I'm on 8 hit points, guys. This is the best.
Arno is on death's door.
Yeah.
Why are you so much work,
It's
old man?
always me. Always
so much
me.
work, old man. Cece's going to use Vortex Warp to try to teleport Arno out of the creature's grasp and near the back line where we are.
What is Vortex Warp?
Yeah, I need to look this one up.
That's
You're on me for a little person.
Oh, it's Strixhaven.
Yes.
It's so basically
Yes,
you
it is.
you can willingly choose to fail so that I can teleport you. So I'm assuming Arno wants me to teleport.
I mean,
him.
I would love to get teleported away.
Yeah,
I would love that. So
I twist space around another creature. You can see within range. The target must succeed a saving throw, or you can choose to fail. And then the target is teleported to an unoccupied
Literally.
space of your choice that you can see within range.
I like it.
Yep.
that
So what I'll do
That's
is
wild.
1 feet.
I will make a con save. Right? Is it a con save?
Well, I'm going to be teleporting
she
Arno
wants
specifically.
she wants to do it on me.
It's
Not
hard.
a
Teleport
creature.
me away.
It's difficult because, first of all, it looks like there's multiple illusions. So I'm going to roll a d20, determine if you hit the right version of it. You do successfully, as you see in the arrow strike it. So you notice like Istra doing it, but now I need Arno and the creature are basically one at this point in time. So I'll make a con save with the creature. If I fail the con save, Arno successfully teleported. If not, the creature and Arno move simultaneously with the spell.
Okay.
He is kind
Ow.
of grappled.
He is grappled and restrained. I rolled a 16.
Con 16.
So
So
Arno
that's-
tries to resist it, or the creature basically resists it. As Arno, you feel his like body begin to warp and bend space, but it stays in place.
God damn it.
It was a good idea, just didn't
It's a
work.
great idea.
Wait, but then in that case, can I? So
I just rolled
Can the-
high.
yeah. So can the creature and Arno, like the correct creature, not the illusion, and Arno, be teleported to me?
No,
Or to like.
So like it's
the spell has failed.
oh, okay.
It went off, the creature resisted it with Arno inside of the creature. See, accident, I just said no.
Oh.
There you go.
There you go.
Al Capone's turn is up, correct?
Let me think real quick.
The sound of the waterfall is deafening. The creature has ambushed you.
Can you try to counter grapple?
Arno
Or
can,
no, it's-
or someone can come up and try to
Arno's
peel it off.
incredibly-
Al Capone is up. 30 seconds.
You see.
I know. Hold on. Fucking hell. Well, I mean, I tried to be creative, and I got so. Okay,
I just resisted. I rolled well. I rolled a natural 15.
Yeah, that's hard to beat.
Yes, I guess. C.
Al Capone?
I mean, yeah, Al Capone is going to go. Where's Al Capone? Shit.
He's right here.
There.
He's next to you.
Want to have Al Capone move to where where Arno is,
Sure.
and can he attempt to hit?
You see this like creature just like enveloping him, but you see like other illusions of the creature and Arno there. This is something crazy. This is something like out of some type of. It's just crazy. Like you've never seen anything like this. Do you want to try to have them? What are you trying to do with the Al Capone?
So can he attempt to hit the illusion, or would that
Yeah,
hit Arno as well?
Well, what are you trying to do? You have to describe what your action is with him.
I want to counter grapple, and like I kind of want him to like release Arno.
He has one illusion remaining. You try to grab one of the illusions, it goes through. Your turn is over with, and he has one illusion left. The monster is up.
Oh boy.
I make an attack roll. Since you are blinded, I believe, I get advantage on the attack, correct? Because you're totally enveloped by it.
I mean, if I'm
Yes, you're blinded. So I get
technically,
advantage.
if I'm restrained,
Yes, that's true. Restrained and
Otto,
blinded.
I'm helpless.
No, you just get advantage on the attack, and your speed becomes 0 as you're grappled. I roll a 24. Arno takes another 14 piercing damage.
Yeah, I'm unconscious.
Arno falls unconscious and takes a stack of exhaustion as his HP goes to 0. Adeline is up. Actually, wait 1 second. Let me think. As it drops it, it sees... I'm trying to think. Let me take a look at this creature really quick. One second. I'm looking up its flying speed. It flies over to Istra to make an attack. Next round. You can make an attack of opportunity with Al Capone.
What did we go?
Al Capone can make an attack of opportunity. I'm sorry, it's still in the creature's turn. Al Capone can make an attack of opportunity. You want to make an attack of opportunity with him?
Yeah.
Now, since Al Capone was in 5 feet of him, I would have had a straight roll with him instead of an advantage roll, right? Because of his ability, but we didn't use his reaction for that. Roll an attack roll with Al Capone. Roll a d20 to determine the last one. Nope, he still has one illusion remaining. You do successfully hit the creature, so you can do damage to the creature. Or do you want to try to grapple the creature?
I mean, so is it possible to just like counter grapple so that like I want him to release Arno.
Arno's been released. He falls to the floor
I've
dead.
been released.
you've been released.
I'm unconscious
Or
on the
dying.
ground.
Yeah, he's dying.
Okay.
Only dying.
Only dying again. It's fine.
Great.
The creature
yeah,
strikes the weakest of the party.
It's a normal thing.
Yes, I would like to grapple him then.
Okay, so you have to make a grapple check.
Fireball.
I'm going to use my strength or dex, so you can roll athletic. I rolled a strength check to counter to continue the move action, so you can roll an athletics. You have to roll an athletics check to try to force the grapple with Al Capone.
It'll be 1d20 plus 7.
Nice.
So
That's
19.
19. I also roll a 19. What's your strength with him?
Okay, yes, 14 strength.
So I have a higher strength mod than you. So I successfully break the grapple. Adeline is up.
Adeline.
The tentacles fly out and begin to try to like face hugger Istra.
Adeline's going to cast X on it.
Okay. It's hexed.
And then she's going to throw 2 Eldritch Blasts at it.
Sweet.
Because I have 2 counts of it. So count 1
Yeah.
is an 18 to hit,
Yeah, that hits.
and the second one is going to miss.
A natural 1, but Istra's there. Istra takes the damage.
Okay, so
Roll the damage on the
one-
first one.
The first one is going to be 8 plus
Creature takes full
50,
damage.
14.
Yeah, plus the other hex damage,
plus-
right?
plus 1 point of necrotic plus 2 points of it's 2 points, correct? 1 second. I don't know if this has.
Oh, because it's improved Eldritch Blast or something, right? You have an
Oh,
Eldritch
no,
Blast mod or something? What's the +2 coming
No,
from?
because of my cold damage from.
Oh, cool.
Me. Yeah, plus 3 cold damage.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so that's 8, 9.
The creature is wounded.
So 12 points total. And then Istra, unfortunately, is going to be taking only 11 points. Cold damage. 8 points of force, 3 points of cold.
Adeline, is your turn over, or do you want to do anything else?
Well, when that happens, she's going to use her movement to get up to the creature as close as she can, which is 30 feet.
Yeah, go ahead and move your model. Do you want me to move it for you? Boom, like that.
Yeah. There we go.
Accident is up.
And as she's throwing it, it's like, piece of shit, will you please stop hitting the little old man?
How much damage was done to Istra from Adeline?
11.
See the
11?
sparks
11.
and force fly up the wall.
Yeah. And I was like, sorry, Istra, about that, but I'm aiming for this asshole.
All right, I'm gonna go up to Arno, use a healing potion on him as my action.
Okay.
So I forget how much a healing potion is.
Heals for max. I think it's
2d4 plus
2, so he heals for 10.
No. You owe me a potion of healing.
The wounds of the bite marks from the creature begin to seal. Kind of like Wolverine, right? What else do you want to do, Accident?
That's gonna be end of my turn.
Arno's up. Now conscious, but he has a stack of exhaustion when he falls to 0.
Well, ow. Ow. That hurt.
You dropped your staff or whatever that you have in your hand
Oh,
as you fall to the
push
ground.
myself.
Push yourself up. You
upright.
see on the other end of the chamber with your dark vision, the creature is now mauling Istra.
Damn it! Why can't you be off of Istra?
You stand up.
Yeah. No, that'll
By the
hurt
way, the
Istra.
creature
That'll
has
hurt Istra.
disadvantage on strength things.
Oh, from now, yeah, sure.
Or hex. Yeah.
Cool, I
it.
like that.
Let's fire a spell.
What do you want to fire?
Second level ray of sickness.
Okay. Do I have to make what save to that con?
No, it's at a hit.
Oh, nice. Don't roll a 1.
That's a 20.
That's a hit.
Yes.
The ray of sickness hits this beam of necrotic energy, strikes into the creature.
6 points of damage, and it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, here we go. Roll a 19. Rolling pretty good, guys.
It is not poisoned.
It is not. It resists your poison. Cordar is up, correct?
Yeah. I'll walk up to Arno and say, I knew you could do better than that. And He'll do cure wounds at 3rd level.
Roll it up.
20.
Arno's healed for 20.
Holy
you
shit,
fully-
I'm back to full.
Is
Holy
all of his
hell.
wounds heal up, the bags under his eyes? Obviously, he's been maimed. In a certain way, it'd only take a long rest or a greater restoration spell to completely cure him. What else do you want to do, Corridor?
Alright.
Is that the end of your turn, Corridor?
He'll slowly separate. He'll move.
Do you want to move somewhere else?
Yeah, like
Or like there?
right there. Yeah.
Okay. Just don't want to be grouped up for fireballs?
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah,
Istra's up.
if you could definitely step away, I could fireball his ass.
Try to get better angle.
Istra,
Can I-
you've aimed your bow, but the creature just like flies at you like a cloak, and it appears like 2 of these creatures are about to ding you. Oh, we didn't roll a
Right.
d20 on the other thing for the beam. We'll do it if Istra attacks and hits it, though. There's one last illusion up.
Can I disengage?
Yes, is your bonus? Are you have your? Is this your rogue thing?
Yes.
Okay, so you disengage. Yeah.
And I will let's
You want to
see.
climb up the walls, or you want to move away?
I'll move like to maybe like right here.
Okay.
That's good enough. And I will take a longbow attack at them, and I think
Sure.
I have advantage from the thing
Yeah.
or the
Studying.
The steady aim only works though if you don't move, so you do not have advantage, right?
That's true.
You roll
So
a
12. I
12.
think I probably missed.
The arrow, as you're trying to flee across it, like tries to lash out and get you, but you're too quick. As you kind of like Neo in the Matrix off the walls here, boom, right there, right? And it tries to lash you with its spiny tail and misses. CC is up. The arrow ricochets off the wall. You lose an arrow, correct?
Yes.
As the arrow flies into the waterfall. In the mist.
Can I shoot both pistols?
Yes.
Okay. And that should be as my attack. So let's see. Does a 26 hit?
Yes.
That one's gonna be 12 points of damage.
Nice.
And then the second one, 10 probably does not hit.
That unfortunately does not.
That's fine. That is it for me then. And then for Al Capone.
Al Capone is up.
Yep. Let's see.
You see Al Capone is like right in front of Arno. You tried to like grab the creature, but it couldn't. Oh, by the way, before we do that, let's roll a d20 for the last one to see if I do it takes no damage. I roll a natural 20, the last illusion goes down, so I reverse that damage from CC. It hits the illusion.
Okay. Okay, so now there are no more illusions.
That is correct. The
alright.
creature's defenses are down.
Sorry. Where is... I don't see the creature on the board. Is that just me?
It's right here. Do you want to move up with Al Capone?
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, you can get within your range of your movement. I think it's a movement of 40 or 30 or something.
Movement of 40, yeah.
Yeah, roll an attack roll. Or do you want to try to grab the creature again?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to grab him again.
Okay. So
That's
make
1d20
another
plus
athletics roll. I roll a
7.
15.
6 plus 7. I can math.
13,
Not a
so
15.
it fails. The creature is stronger. Its like tentacles lash out and whip Al Capone across the face.
It has disadvantage
Oh, that's
on
right.
strength.
Same, I rolled higher on the second one, a 21. So it's still no effect.
Alright.
But it does feel the
Fine.
place of the hex. It senses the living creature of Adeline now and moves up a little bit as Adeline is taken closer and attacks Adeline.
Okay, go for it.
So it moves within the threat range. It's flying out at Adeline. I roll
Can
a natural...
Al Capone-
Yes, so I roll with disadvantage to use his reaction. So
Thank
I
you.
miss. The creature is getting a little wounded. And its defenses are down. I'll make a choice here, sort of, with the creature. I roll a 10 or I roll low.
Fucking dope.
Adeline is up.
Adeline's like, oh, hello there. And she will Primal Savagery it.
Okay, cool.
And that is a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
And she's
It's acid
doing,
damage, right?
16 points of acid damage, 3
Max
points
almost
of
neck.
cold damage, and 1 point of necrotic damage.
How do you
that is
describe how you slash into
20
it and
points
really
of
cut it?
damage.
Yeah, describe how you gut this creature.
So as it gets closer to me, and as Al Capone sort of pushes the technical out of its way as it misses on things, it's like, well, hello there. The claws emerge from Adeline's things. Her eyes, the whites of her eyes turn black, and there's almost like fangs that grow out of her things, and it's almost as if her entire awful features become sharper and more deadly looking. And then she will take that hand, cut it through the body, and tear off bits of whatever's in its guts and eviscerate it. And then the sort of acid that leaves behind from the claws, that sort of liquid bubbles in the body and starts corroding it from the inside out.
Okay. As its reaction, if you hit this creature with the acid, its blood and everything, it lets out a terrifying screech. I've reduced the AoE of it by half. Everybody needs to make a wisdom save, DC 13, who's in the bubble.
No.
Am I just outside of it?
Wisdom
I'm not
DC
in the
13
bubble.
or
I
be
have
frightened.
Wait, I
Al
am literally
Capone has to
on
make it
that
too, I
line.
think.
Am I outside or am
Well,
I
you say
inside?
15.
Yeah, you're outside.
You're outside. I just put it on the creature. What?
Yes!
So if the DC is 13, if you failed the saving throw, you're
Oh, I got
frightened.
13. Hey, just say,
Right.
just made it.
And let me see, I'll tell you the exact. You guys need a refresher on the status effect. All attack rolls are made at disadvantage. All skill checks are made at disadvantage. And you cannot willingly
with
move
a-
closer to the source.
Yeah,
Capone rolled a nat 20.
You pass.
So,
The
A.
DC's 13,
I mean,
right?
he is machine too, without brain.
But he's still affected by it, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Because he's not immune to the frightened condition. Exit is up.
Alright. I'll get into flanking and do a standard attack. Oh wait, actually, you know what? I'm gonna do thundering strike. So that's a strength test roll.
Okay. Is this from the... Yeah, is
Son
this
of
from
a
the
bitch.
ability from that weapon?
With a maul, yeah.
Cool. I like that. You're using my thingy, man. So I roll with
I think you roll
disadvantage on
right again.
strength.
Yeah.
I roll a 13.
Oh my god! Alright, I'm doing an action surge,
Okay.
and I'm doing it again.
You can't. You can only if it's one of those abilities, buddy. You can't do it. You can only do it once per short rest, right?
Oh, right.
And you roll a
Alright.
natural 1 on the second roll. You terrible.
We're gonna keep that. We're gonna keep that for the attack. So that's a critical fail attack.
Describe how you critically fail.
I was out of my frustration of failing to sunder him. I wildly flail my mace against him, and he just sideswipes it as I'm full of rage.
Roll another d20 and see if you roll a natural 1 to clobber Adeline.
Oh boy.
If you roll a 5 or less, you clobber Adeline.
Let's do that.
So no,
Alright.
you unfortunately did not. Arno is up.
Is it fortunate?
Oh, really? Go ahead to surround him. Fuck.
Yeah, everyone's around him.
Fuck it. Damn it. Alright. Let's just... You know what? No, let's hold off on that.
30 seconds.
I took support spells.
It's okay.
Support me!
That's the power of
Pardon
cantrips.
me.
Fuck it. We'll just do a chill touch on him. Fuck
Okay.
it.
It's
Here
an
we
attack
go.
roll. Okay.
Yeah. That's a 17 to
That
hit.
is a hit.
2d8. Woo! 13
Nice.
damage.
If the creature is badly injured. As the Arno's skeletal hand reaches out and clasps onto it, lets out almost another deafening screech of terror. Arno, is that the end of your turn?
Shit. Yes.
Port.
I shall end my turn.
Pordar is up.
I'll look at it, Arno, like, I guess I'll join you, and I'll cast Frostbite on him. He must make a Constitution saving throw of 15.
7.
Alrighty. And 2d6, that is 10 points of
The creature's
cold
on
damage.
death's door.
And he has disadvantage on the next attack roll.
Okay. Istra's up.
I'm gonna move back, just because I'm afraid.
Sure.
And I will shoot at him at disadvantage. Let's see how that goes.
Mm-hmm.
So I can actually click the right button.
Clicking buttons.
Mhm.
I think you guys might have done more damage to yourselves this fight.
Yeah.
15 is a hit.
15.
Yeah.
It is a hit?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Are we going to kill it, Istra?
I hope so. The 8 plus 2. So 10.
Istra releases her arrow. And it strikes into what maybe could be the collarbone of the creature. The creature drops to the ground. Its head, or so-called head, or whatever it is, in the beak, bounces off the floor and the creature dies.
Yeah.
It's out a final little shriek as its tentacles flounder onto the ground. Combat is over.
I am going to bum rush that thing and immediately begin to dissect it.
Wait.
Before
What's
Arno gets there, I'm gonna grab him. I wasn't joking about you owing me up.
I know. I'll keep it in mind.
As he
got you.
does that, I'll slowly walk up to you, but I'll, instead of like carving it up like this madman, I'll grab out a little sketchbook and start drawing exact figure of it to my best ability.
Are the tentacles edible?
Oh,
I
are
bet
you a
there's
fellow
some
researcher?
great cuisines we could make with these.
Yes, to a certain degree, but it seems like our fields might be a bit different. And as he does say that, I will have like a little flower start to grow out of my hair.
Yeah.
Yes!
A whimsical character.
I love him. I love him so much.
I'm gonna grab a little bit of water. Be right back.
All right. Let's get to work.
Sicilian was Sicilian always a person associated with Meadle?
No, that was on accident.
Okay.
I love the Ilmater reference, though. Such a great god.
Yeah.
Oh, was he? You gotta ask Sicilian himself.
I plan to. We will be absolutely visiting that sanctuary. You have not gotten rid of Sicilian yet.
Yes, I know the
Yeah.
way.
I gave you guys. I should. You know what? I should post the letter to make it so you guys can read through it again if you need be.
Absolutely.
I'll add it into the game notes. Which, by the way, am I the only one adding it into the Google Notes?
Probably.
Okay.
Oh,
But
shit,
it's
I forgot
A for
about
effort. Cool. So what do you guys do?
Do I know if the tentacles are edible? Can I roll a cooking?
I mean, it's flesh.
I
I mean,
mean-
it probably could be eaten.
Have I ever seen record of or anything about this creature? Can I identify the creature at all?
Yeah, just roll. It would be like a survival roll, right, or something like that.
Survival? Fuck.
I don't know. It would be something like that, like actually knowing the creature. It's something like that's something like Monster Hunter stuff, right?
I mean, history? Maybe he read it in a book.
I don't
Depends, I guess.
Because this doesn't exactly seem natural.
How about you roll a d20 and then we go from there?
Let's just roll a d20 and go from there, yeah. Well, that's a 7, so no.
I mean, obviously, this is like some type of foul creature, right?
Hmm.
Arno, this is crazy. Like, what is this creature doing here?
This is wrong.
So new guy, what is your name, sir?
Oh, the name's Cordair.
Did you know this monster was gonna be here?
Well, if I did, I wouldn't have been entering this room. I would have let you lead the way.
So you have been following us.
Well, a bit, seeing you are entering this mysterious cavern. You guys kind of seem you're on a task to a certain degree, so something must be good here.
What brought you to this particular random cave in the middle of the waterfall?
Research.
Just a little sus.
I'm looking for a bit of research. I'm a bit of in the practice of science.
Did I hear science?
You care to elaborate on this science?
Are you a fellow researcher?
He Corday does pop open his bag, and he does show scrolls of different creatures that some of you might have never seen before. You see like giant snakes. It like shows like the anatomy of it, but at the same time, you do see a mixture of like almost like bionic arms like connected to like humans, and like it's incomplete like scientific research to it. But then he quickly rolls it up and packs it in his bag.
Ooh, Cece's very interested in the bionic stuff.
I suppose they are speaking truth.
Oh no.
Yes,
Everyone
yes.
calls out.
What? Yes, hi.
Can you come over here for a moment?
Can I get this beak off first? Do you need me now?
Wait. But only
Okay.
for a bit. I just want your advice.
I'll come over. I'll head on over. Yeah.
Cordair!
I'm good at many things.
Oh, yours?
Yep, go on. Let them
Yeah.
do.
Oh, you can do it first. It's okay.
No. You go first.
You
Okay.
guys go first.
It wasn't important. Well, actually, it is important. What do you think about Capone, Cordair?
Oh, well, he is a quite fascinating piece of machinery, but it's not much for me. I more dabble within it. It is fascinating to a certain degree.
So you think it is fascinating, but it needs more upgrades. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
Kind of like looks at it spectacally.
Okay. I can agree with this. I am alright with this. As long as you realize it is a fascinating invention indeed, we are alright. And I agree that it needs more upgrades. Perhaps. Yes?
Wouldn't it be more fascinating and kind of like goes over Cordair with his hands, but not really touching it, but a little more like hovering and kind of speckling.
Mhm.
If almost it can come life at the same time.
Yes.
Almost infused with us.
Yes.
I swear to God, by the end of this campaign, the three of us are gonna create some metal being with
Fuck
arcane
yes.
and actual nature and give him actual life. We're gonna
Oh
make
my
Capone
God,
a
fuck
real,
yes.
like, living creature. We're gonna make the first actual Warforged.
Yes.
Like,
You're gonna
Yes.
Warforged Frankenstein's
we will
monster.
create
Yes.
a Warforged.
It is alive! I want it to be like that.
That could be so fun.
And he smokes cigars and has
Yes.
a smelly neck.
I was thinking the exact same thing, Cordair. I actually got myself a brain, but I put it in and I had to take it out because there might be something wrong with it. Perhaps you can, observe this brain with me and we can figure something out together.
Well, I can try my best, but machinery is not my strong suit. I'm more of on the nature side.
It is alright. I got the machine part, you got the animal part, and Arno got the magic part. I think we can do amazing things together. I like him. He should come with us.
He is fascinating.
Well,
Which, of
we're-
note, thank you for your healings.
Oh well,
It's appreciated.
you do seem more useful than just a body shield.
And he can heal Arna that has a penchant for death in many more
They,
ways than
they
one.
always come after me. Why?
They like you more than I don't know, but so it would be good to have somebody that could
Oh,
heal the old man that always gets
Thank
himself
you.
into danger.
Of which,
Well, I can't
Oh,
see
no.
that.
Yes, yes.
I just want a second opinion. And I point to a set of celestial that's written on the door.
Hmm.
And Arno can read celestial as well. It reads, as I'm making sure, what is so delicate that saying its name breaks it? And I was going through a few different things. I just wanted to see if you agreed with me. That silence is broken when you say it.
Well, let's see.
The
Yeah.
door opens.
That's what I thought.
Did you do that?
Silence.
Because I didn't do that.
No, it was a riddle. Magic riddles. They like to do that. A lot of mages like to do that.
So it's
I
okay.
touched
Yeah.
the orb that's tied around my wrist. It's like, are you ready for this? Here we go.
Oh,
Can I
oh,
dissect the body before we take off inside, though?
You have a few more minutes. Go do
Yes.
this.
Hmm.
Okay.
This
I'm
might
gonna
be
go dissect it.
this might be a bit more helpful, and for little almost like pixie-like fairies pop out of my hand, and it lights up the room. I use dancing lights.
Little creatures.
I don't need to use torches anymore. Yes.
I know that cantrip's awesome. I don't know why people don't pick it more.
Well, partially because it's concentration,
Oh, okay.
so it limits you.
Yeah, that's pretty
That's
rough.
It
That's
limits
pretty
you
sweet.
hard.
It's only really good for like traveling like this until you meet something.
The door.
Yeah, you
It's
gotta go
not, it's
combat.
not good for combat.
The door
At least with
opens.
light, you don't have to concentrate.
So what I'll do for your characters, we'll just add a torch effect, right? And if you want to move those balls down like a corridor or something, you just tell me if you want to, right?
All right, and there's 4 of them as well.
Yep.
Spectacular.
So, Adeline, you look down, there's like a staircase that leads to an archway down here. And the archway leads to like a room. You see a skeleton laid out over here. Over the
Shit.
over the edge, like, I didn't really put it out obviously, but like to your left and right, it's like the cavern opens up in a way. And you see like almost like the under parts of the mountain. And the waterfalls sound becomes less and less as you go deeper into the shrine.
Fascinating.
All right, let's carve this
Oh.
bad boy out.
Corridor, new guy. What did you say that you wanted to come here for again?
Research.
Inventory.
What type? Out of curiosity.
Well, I mean, I did just show you.
Monsters and plants and the such. So you don't like fire?
Nothing wrong with fire if you use it in the right way.
Well, let's say you use fire to destroy everything in its path.
What path?
Of animals and trees and plants and lives.
It would be a bit annoying, but if
So if I
necessary.
said that I am on a mission to stop a creature of fire that is destroying my hometown and everyone that I cared about when I was a child, would you be okay with following my lead on that? As long as I let you pick your
I
side.
wouldn't. I really don't care much about your backstory or what you might be
I love it.
doing, but what that creature sounds fascinating. Could be useful for further things down the line.
I will show you something very interesting, as long as you don't get in my way. How about that?
I recommend the same to you.
Okay.
I like him. I like
Sounds
him, guys. I like him so much.
Would you also, out of character and out of game, would you mind changing your Zoom name so I don't keep calling you?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
But he just kind of smiles and nods at you.
Okay, barbed tail.
So
It's for monster bits.
for now.
Monster.
Yeah, you're really killing me here with that. I know. Because unfortunately they don't have like a bunch of loot tables with monster bits.
I know, you're fine, It's
You
more
say
for
like
my
tentacles,
sake.
I guess. Tentacles.
Barbed tail, I'm just, my
Yeah,
goal
put on
was
some tentacles.
Barbed tail.
Yeah,
The
barbed tail,
this
tentacles,
creature
and
was
just
like
try to
large,
carve
right?
these.
So like
Yeah,
the tentacles gotta weigh
I'm-
like 5-10 pounds. Depending on how
Can
many
I
tentacles
take
you want
one?
to
I'm only taking like one or two.
Well,
I'm
then
not
add
Can
the
I
weight.
take the rest of the tentacles? Can I take the rest of the tentacles for
Into the
food
bag of holding?
purposes? Yeah, food purposes.
Food for yourself.
Add the
Yum
tentacles.
yum.
The creature's like
Alright.
alien though, it's weird, you know.
How many tentacles?
But who knows, you know, people eat all kinds of strange stuff, CC. Just add a little seasoning here. Could taste just like chicken.
Could end up causing dementia.
Or that too. Accident was a little more hesitant. So I'm trying to.
Seafood.
So without revealing the next room per se, there's an archway down here, and there's like a skeleton. So CC, not CC, but Adeline has moved far enough. Now I will reveal the room.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will move down. I'm moving down the stairs.
We should be following.
Did Adeline tell us to stay back, or are we?
Nope, I just started moving down the
Oh,
stairs.
okay. All right.
I'll throw
I kinda
light
was
follower.
following.
I mean, I'll stay upstairs, but I'll throw.
You
light
see,
just so-
like the skeleton is here, right? And you get closer, you see a bunch of papers. What do you do, Adeline?
I go over to the
Let's
papers.
stop the models right there for a second.
Sorry.
Let's move your character here and your character here. And something happens. As I will describe it. I'll describe the room first. An ornate fountain stands at the center of this large chamber. Stone statues of great men-at-arms stand at the ready in a solid silence. Their eyes seem to track you as you enter. They're ever vigil on those who enter the shrine. They slowly, as you do this, like they look at you, boom, make a deck save as beams
Yes,
of
I
light
follow.
energy. Light hits you, and it hits Ishtra as well. She moved her model up as well. As you triggered a trap.
Could
I'm
have checked for traps, but oh
gonna
well.
say the DC is 13.
Well,
One
Ishra
people,
makes it.
motherfuckers.
Adeline does not.
Ishtra tumbles out of the way. I'll say if there's no. Sometimes these traps have saved for half. This is just something I made up. But the beams of light hit pretty hard. I will roll a damage roll. You guys want me to roll it in? Here, let me see if I can pull it up. I gotta go into encounters if you guys want me to publicly roll it. Otherwise, I'll just tell you.
Yeah, just tell us.
Sure.
We
It's a
trust.
complex rule. Oh, great. A big fat air.
Oh, my favorite roll.
A big fat air. Okay, here we go. 17 radiant damage. As the
Do I take
beams
half?
sear into your flesh, and then you move out of the way. The statues shift back into position. These two statues here, a strewn of papers, and a skeleton lays right in front of you.
That looks like it kind of stinged.
By the way, guys, there was a trap when you enter. Are you coming down or not?
I'm taking a
Did I
short
take-
rest.
Did I
so
take
I'm
half
not.
or no damage?
You take no damage. Only I take damage.
Well, who wants to be the next one to try it out?
I look. Can I see the papers from where I'm at?
Yeah, is the rest of the party moving down, or are we just going to hide out in
Yeah.
the first room the rest of the
Yeah.
session?
Maybe
I'm acting into the
this
assumption that we're moving down.
deactivate
Excellent. I will add 10 minutes of timer to assume that everybody has taken a short rest if they so wish to, right?
Okay, so we've taken a
Sure.
short rest. Okay.
Sure. But I'll just add 10 minutes of timer. Move your own models if you guys want to, right?
Okay.
Going to use one of my
Shift.
little.
Well, I'm not going next. I want to make sure it's more of a time thing rather than an instant thing.
Arno
Probably be,
slowly
like,
steps
right about
forward.
there.
There's papers on the ground for sure. I will describe a little bit more what we see in the room. The water has like inscription around it, again written in Celestial. The water in the fountain has been dried out. There's no water in this fountain here. The papers appear to be. It's strange, Adeline. These papers are like strewn about, and there's more papers. Like I want to say, there's like a journal that you find on the skeleton. Okay. Like there's a book.
Yeah.
The papers are like. Do you want to read them and more, and do you want to roll an investigation?
I would like to read them.
Okay.
I will roll investigation. By the way, I took as my Eldritch Invocation. Eyes of
reading
the
thing?
Living People. Yeah, I can read all writing.
I love that.
Yeah,
Very useful. Slowly, you guys are moving forward, and you guys see the room and see what's going on. Right. What do you guys do?
Just as a word of warning, when you walk in, they shoot beams of light at you. Maybe.
They're a way to-
dodge.
I'm
Yeah,
very
they-
frail.
I'll try something, and I will use a hidden step to turn invisible, and I'll try to walk through it. Hopefully, maybe it's more of a sight basement.
Yeah, you like walk for it. You
Yeah.
hear like a like something, like you stepped on something. Roll a dex save. DC 13. So you
nope.
fail.
Ow.
I will roll the damage. I'm trying to pull up the encounters, guys.
You get advantage because he's propelled to dodge.
No,
moved
because he
him?
probably was confident in that he was,
his
the invisibility,
okay.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
There's more of
acceptable.
speculation. Gotta touch your own hypothesis.
The,
Yeah,
the two
it's like
beams
it.
from the statue, 4 eyes, dealing radiant damage to you. I rolled to self.
How much
18
damage?
radiant damage.
Ow.
Okay.
I
You
did
guys-
you dodge.
It is not sight based.
You,
It is.
like you
will
just
walk
stumble
forward
over
and
you stumble over like the body of this guy.
Ow.
You guys can try spells. I'll just look for traps. I'll just look for triggers.
I think
So
the
I will-
boss trying to kill us.
You like walk up and you start like making an investigation roll, Arno, as you're kind of like
yeah,
searching
I
for
will
traps. I
gladly
guess.
do that.
Now you're not like a rogue, so don't know exactly what's up, but you've seen this trap
Well-
get triggered by Cordar. Now Cordar, you're still invisible.
Yeah.
Can I help him in any way?
Yeah. What do you try? How do you describe how you're trying to help him?
It only
I
lasts
guess,
a round.
like maybe
though,
give
so
him,
back
because
up.
I have proficiency in investigation. Maybe give him advantage.
You break out your thieves' tools and start doing stuff. How do you do
Yes.
it? Describe how you're trying to find and disable the trap.
It came from the statues, right?
You look to the left and right. The statues are named, and they've turned twice now and zapped you. They're laser eyes.
I guess I want to take my thieves' tools out and see, like, if they're mechanical or if they're magical or
You want to look at the statues or look where you're at right now?
yeah, the statues.
You go to the statues. Arno's kind of paused. Arno doesn't find anything really out of the unusual. The floor is made of marble.
I'm not gonna move just yet. Until I know I'm safe to cross, because one shot can probably take me out, so I'm gonna not.
What am I
Next
reading
to
in the book?
Arno.
There's something written in Celestial on the statue, Istra. It appears to be an image of a knight.
Fuck.
You're
What you
reading like the the papers that have been strewn on the ground here, correct? Adeline?
Yes.
It's like, we have to get out. It's like kind of that type of stuff. Like, we got to get out, but the Guardian is still protecting the vault.
Guardian's protecting the vault. How pleasant. I'm also going to take the book off the journal that was on the body and take the... Is there anything else written in that?
It's strange. The book is like, has smeared like ink almost. And it's like very odd. No writing is in the book. Every page is blank. Something is wrong.
Interesting.
You pry it from the
dead body, yeah.
Yeah, the skeletal like hand. Strange. I mean, the body must be... Make a survival roll if you want to determine the age of the corpse.
You're doing over there.
Reading.
Can we see like writing on those two statues?
You are not in the room.
Celestial written.
I'm
the
right next
statue.
to Arno. I don't see my thing, but I did move my.
The statues are in the room.
Yeah, the statues are in the
Yeah, I'm not moving forward because
okay.
I can read it. What does it say?
Yeah, I will read the other statue.
Yeah,
I can also read
I was
Celestial.
kind of asking for them.
You guys are like on the other way of this archway that goes into this room.
yeah,
The
I don't want to
statues-
step in until I know the statues are
The
safe.
statues are like men-at-arms, you know, and around the fountain is written something as well, it's also written in Celestial. I'll tell you what the statues say first. I'm going to try to say the name. Glorios Angelia, Holy Knight of Votun. Leos Meridius, Holy Knight of Almas. Linus Marius, Holy Knight of Comes. Helen Carminius, Holy Knight of Omos. And around the fountain says in Celestial, may the water of life blessed from Lunir may cleanse the souls of the wicked, so we may have no impure thoughts. There is no water in the fountain.
That's awesome. Oh, thank you.
There is
Have
also
they been
doors here,
reading
right,
it
guys?
aloud?
I relay it to the party, and the party can discern it. There's also 3 doors.
The water of life.
I'm gonna walk up to it, and so I know I read Celestial, so I know what it says. And I'm gonna cut my hand, see if that does anything.
You take like a
Pour it into
dagger
the
out, and you like kind of.
Actually, I one of my fingers kind of like turns into a claw almost, and like cut right over my hand.
Yeah. And you cut it, and you bleed it into it.
Mm-hmm.
No effect. Take
I
1
guess I'll
point
take
of damage.
Yeah.
And can I roll an investigation for the trap real quick?
No.
Okay.
Because
I
you
thought
really
I
aren't trained with like thieves' tools and stuff, right? But sure, make
no.
a roll. We'll say the DC's 20.
No. I look at it, it's like, Ishtar, are you gonna still work on this trap?
Is there anything else I can do?
I mean, you were reading the statues and
Yeah.
trying to put it together. What did you roll for your roll?
I don't think I ever did roll.
Oh, okay, well then
Make a roll. The statue's eyes
So,
like are moving. They like watch all of you as you've entered the room.
14?
So do they only attack once you enter and then afterwards it doesn't attack?
Or was it
anymore,
investigation or perception? I don't remember.
It doesn't matter. We just take the roll and then apply whatever modifier needed, right? Like,
Yeah.
the statues, like, Istra, you just, like, tumbled really quickly out of the way as Adeline got zapped, right? The beams, like, don't even make a scorch mark on the ground. Something, you know, has triggered the trap. Activates the trap. What do you do?
Do you think it has to do with the marble tiles that we walked on?
Well, So I'm assuming, Istra is like I'm assuming we can all hear each other in this room. So
The sound of the waterfall is faint. The stairways now as you've entered into the Shrine of Emos.
okay. So Cece is kind of she's next to Arna, but she's kind of investigating kind of like what like the information we have, I guess. So we got hit with lasers by the statues, both statues, or just one?
White
And then you
beams
got-
of energy strike out at an instant. That's kind of what happens.
And this happened. Okay, so the lasers hit the second you guys set foot onto the ground, regardless of if you were invisible or not. So
Probably mechanical.
Say.
Maybe if we open one of the doors?
can any of you guys float or something?
No.
Arno's been like checking around still for a while, but still being cautious. Arno can roll again if he wants to roll an investigation. roll.
Please.
I mean,
Please.
I can float to a certain degree, but what for?
Well, I was just wondering if the trap is related to the ground that you guys are walking on.
Well, to do it, it's quite costly for me, so.
Oh, well, I mean, in that case, let's figure out other options first.
Arno, you see like a switch on the side of the wall. It was well hidden.
Switch. There's a switch. It's the switch. I can't.
You try to like jump up and get it, and you can't get it.
I
Where is
can't.
it?
No, someone get.
It's right
point
next
it
to
out.
Arno, right here.
Capone's just gonna lift Arno up.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. I'll hit the switch.
I think I can actually put it out.
Oh.
Something like this. I saw this here. I mean, it's something like that, I guess, right?
I'll hit the switch.
Yeah,
What
the switch is
happens?
hot. I don't know. Nothing. You don't hear anything.
I'm
Sorry,
gonna
the switch go.
poke a foot past the doorway. Step in. Slowly.
You see a body in
Have
front
the
of you.
George, just in case.
See a decomposed body.
Oh.
It's wearing like robes, I would say, if anything. You know. Appears to be like a dead body of a man. Age is unknown.
Kick it a little bit.
It's too far gone. Decay.
Any obvious race from the bone structure?
Roll, Arno.
Medicine or
Yeah, medicine
what?
roll. That's exactly right.
Oh, that's a 7. Never mind.
Oh, I can help you with that.
I'm not proficient in medicine,
I am.
so it's fine. Just was mostly curious more than anything.
Cordar kneels
Alright.
down.
Can I
Yeah,
try
go
to
ahead
help
and
him
roll,
up?
roll it up, bud. I was waiting for you to roll it.
Okay. 16.
Yeah, it appears to be like appears like this man died maybe 2 decades ago. Something like that. The
Race?
body is old.
Seems quite old for 2 decades. I mean, kind of makes sense where you see no flesh over it.
Adeline, you look through the book. It's just empty pages.
Right. I take the papers that are like, we need to get out here. I fold them and put them into my bag. Slip the book into my bag. And then I'm
What else do we
staring
have?
at the fountain.
Cece's gonna
And
enter
I
with Capone
pop
and-
open my cantina that has water in it. And I will use shape water to kind of water bend a little bit of water into the fountain.
The water splashes into the fountain. No effect.
Can we
Okay.
hear that?
What does
Pick
it say around the
water back-
fountain?
Pick the
Again,
water back up, put
I
it back
don't-
into my cantina.
I just want to make sure I got it word for word. Can you
I
write it out
will.
in the?
Yeah, I'll put it in Discord.
Yeah, thank
Yeah,
you.
there you go.
Yeah.
Because I
May
want to
the
make
water
sure
of life,
water
blessed
of
from
life, yeah.
Lunir, cleanse the souls of the wicked, so we may have no impure thoughts.
Can we also get the
Emos, you sure did piss off someone quite powerful, didn't you?
we also get
there
what
was.
was written on the statues? If
Yes,
that's okay?
sure.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So CC did enter
Because I butchered their
with-
name, CC.
Yes.
Sorry. There you go.
No. It wasn't because of you. I was like attempting to write it and then I gave up. Like.
Then I started this
so.
like blah, 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 blah. I'm so bad at names.
Don't worry about it. But yeah, so CC does enter the room with Capone in front of her.
Sure.
She's proficient with thieves' tools and investigation. Can I attempt to investigate the fountain?
Yeah, I've described it, but roll if you wish.
Oh, there's nothing.
Roll.
Mhm.
Roll an investigation roll.
That's a 23.
Beyond what I've described, nothing.
Okay.
What else do you guys do?
I'm gonna walk up to the one of the doors and I guess this one closest to me and read what it says.
This door right here?
Yeah.
There's no writing on the door. You step. These papers have been gathered by Adeline. You want me to remove them? Is that what's happened?
Yeah.
I guess I look at the other doors, kind of setting my lights over there to like see if there's any writing on it potentially.
There's no writings on the
Well-
doors. As you take your dancing lights and you like move them over the doorways to try to read any inscriptions, there's no writing on the doors, but they're large and ornate within the marble room. There's braziers here. Strangely, they are lit.
Do we have time in here? Whilst we figure out whatever this fountain is.
Yes.
All right. Give me one moment, and I'm going to sit down and I'm going to begin to ritual cast detect magic.
Okay. Should I add 10 minutes to the timer?
Yeah.
Unless they want to do anything through the 10 minutes.
Can I
Short rest.
We've already short rested.
can I investigate like I guess the room in itself? Because we already investigated the statues on the doors, correct?
That is correct. You
Okay.
investigated the fountain.
Has
And we
anyone actually
investigated
like
the
tried pushing on one of the doors yet?
Not yet.
fountain. No, so we investigated if there were so there was writing on the doors, correct? That's about
Arno
it?
kneels down and begins enchanting magic.
Okay.
What do you guys do?
I think we should go through the torchlit door, but that's just my opinion.
Well, can I investigate the doors for any traps, and then also
Yeah, I will make your roll in secret. Correct.
okay.
Doors appear to be normal. Because if you roll low, then you just metagame it.
Kind of like sneak up to Arno and like, so it takes you time to cast that?
Cece carefully is going over the doors while Arno is casting Detect Magic. Does anybody else want to do anything in 10 minutes?
Yeah, I am short resting and healing.
Okay. You want to use your hit
Okay.
dice?
Yes.
Same
Okay,
here.
roll it up. You can use your hit dice. They just refresh after a long rest.
Yep.
I think in D&D Beyond they use the short rest mechanic, right?
Yep.
Natural one.
Yeah?
Yeah, that sucked.
The curse of the ones. The Temple of Ones.
I will
We've
use a
lost
potion
our
of healing.
halfling.
Yes, the halfling is gone. Okay, which door are we going to, or what are we doing? Arno finishes casting Detect Magic. The fountain appears to be magical.
Okay. What school?
Conjuration.
Conjuration.
Okay.
Oh boy. That's scary. Alright.
Did I investigate all 3 doors or just one?
Yes, I rolled for all 3 doors.
Okay, and then all of them seem okay.
Alright.
It all appears to be normal.
Nearly full health. Good short rest.
What do you guys do?
Waters of life.
I guess the first door that I went up to the side, I'll try to open the door slowly,
Okay.
kind of peeking.
Kordar opens the door. You just peek it open, little crack, so you can look in.
Mm-hmm.
I just open the door for you like this, right?
Alright.
And then I reveal the room. The room is large. It opens up, and I'll describe what you see. A path leads forward to an area of electrical energy. Volts and electricity occasionally rivet through the air. It must have been magic set forth by a powerful bender. Skeletons lie all about, pushed away from the source of its arcane power. Strange trees are being grown underground here. Some frozen, some dead. The smell of dead wood fills the air. Would you like me to reveal the room?
Yeah, I'll also open the door the rest of the way and kind of back up just in case of lightning might do a little zappy zap.
It's pretty cool. Hopefully it won't reveal everything.
I also send my dancing lights in like in a row from the beginning of the door.
3.
So the span of 40 feet.
Shoot.
That's what it looks like. You see?
Yeah,
And here's the skeletons out here.
And lights are just zapping in
And
the
here
middle.
you see the
or all way through?
arcane energy is zapping around this thing here.
Well, I think there might be another way. That found might be something possibly further down the line.
I get the feeling that this fountain might be where Emos is imprisoned.
I am rubbing this feel. Emos, I'm in your fucking building. You said to come find you and find the sign. What sign did you mean?
Emos? Who's Emos? Who's she talking to?
The temple, this temple is to Emos. Well, no, not to Emos. It's divine. No, don't worry about it. It's of little importance.
So is this Emos our friend or foe? If he...
Neither.
Great, so if he's sealed, as you say, and if he's released, we're gonna be okay, question mark, yeah? No.
In theory.
Fine. As long as you're fine with me, you'll be fine with Emos.
Yeah.
Any thoughts? Or you're just gonna leave me hanging? Hanging it is. And I will open up the door that's northbound, so I straight across from the
This door here.
yeah.
Ooh, went on top of it. Oops.
Yeah.
You as you're kind of rubbing the orb of Emos, it's like kind of warm.
Oh?
It still
Wait.
sparkles with the energy within.
I start walking towards the other door. Does it stay warm or does it get colder?
It's still warm.
I don't know. I walk over
Maybe
to
it's
the-
Emos' way of approval, or who knows what
I
the
walk over
desires
to
of
the
a
door
god
that's
are.
that's already been open. As
Okay.
I'm sort of pacing the room.
You go to this door now. Yeah.
Yeah. How does it feel? The same?
As you've stopped, you're just fondling it in a way, and you're stopped talking to the bottle, essentially.
Yeah.
It starts to go back to its temperature.
So does this mean 1 second, and I hold up my finger to the rest of it. Does this mean you want me to talk to you, or do you want me to go a location? You're being so
Well,
cumbersome.
I'm just gonna do something bold. We got a door open. Do we walk through it?
No, I don't think he likes that one. And I'll go over to the fountains. Do you want this one instead? Is this a thing?
There's some conjuration magic in the fountain, so be very careful.
Can you explain the conjuration magic, Garno? What potentially could do?
Well, that's there's a heavy implications there, but conjuration is traditionally the summoning of something from elsewhere.
Oh.
Yes. So
not good.
it might be summoning a genie from his imprisonment, or it might be summoning an enemy from elsewhere.
Right. And we don't know if this genie is a good thing or a bad thing. Okay, so now what? Okay.
Hang on.
And it appears the room that's open, sparkly things. There's magic in there. Is that good magic or bad magic, Arno?
Make a perception roll, Cece.
Damn.
As you kind of as you get closer to the room, and you're looking in, right?
Yeah.
It's difficult to see though because you don't have dark vision, right? So you can't see that much in it.
Oh, do you need help?
Yes, please. I'm just gonna
Where do
say,
you need them?
I can't see.
You send the balls out in the room.
Yeah, wherever she needs it. There's four.
Yeah.
That's a
Okay,
10
just make a
foot
roll.
radius.
There's still
Cool.
like this electrical energy is like arching off these like pillars here in a way, or these things, right?
Al
And they
Capone
kind of
also
light the room
has-
up a little bit.
Okay. Al
Where's
Capone
my
also has
book?
dark vision.
Cool. So yeah, you'd roll with Al Capone then.
Okay. How do I do this?
Where's my book? I'll just make it.
Your thing is up for 10 minutes, right? Or no?
Al Capone.
Yes, I got 10 minutes, so I gotta move quickly with it.
So Al Capone has perception +5, so I'm just gonna roll a d20.
Yep, just roll a d20. It just makes it
15
easier.
+5, 20.
Yeah,
Al Capone rolls a
it's
20.
strange. Like you see like a book out here.
Perception.
You spot a book.
Book?
Yeah, next to one of the skeletons.
Ooh.
Oh, you said. Oh, you see something?
I'll put
Yes,
it out.
there's
right
a-
here. And there's like papers and stuff too. But you see
There's
how
a
the skeletons have all been
book.
blown out almost?
Oh.
Arno, your
Yeah, but-
detect magic, you can see it. This like thing now emanates some type of magic of the Conjuration School.
That book?
Just this thing.
Or the
Mm.
thing in the center?
Just this thing where my flashlight is highlighting. Right?
Okay. Oh no.
This is like a conjuration thing, right?
Alright, okay.
So,
Here. Let me elaborate a bit on because that out there, that too is conjuration, and that's scary.
Oh, okay. So
Hmm.
both of them can summon something, and then
He's gonna
there's book and paper and a lot of dead bodies or skeletons in front of it. Make of that what you will. But I'm pretty sure books are your forte, Arne. So I'm gonna let
very
you.
much so. I would love that.
I'm
Actually,
gonna begin
you know what?
walking towards him.
Hang on. Hang on.
Move your
It just
model.
occurred to me. Do I have that? Did I take that? I really hope I did. Yeah, I do. Wait a minute.
Arno's flipping through a spell book.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Come.
Let me. Hang on.
I'm just gonna get a quick
Okay.
glance, make sure there's no like little panels possibly or
Throw
statues.
some traps. Yeah,
Yeah.
make a perception
Idiot.
roll. To get advantage of you trick a trap. Like you're describing what you're doing. Like, yeah.
17.
Yeah, you're moving through carefully. And you're making
Okay.
sure you know the best you can.
Wait. You're big and tall. Carry me on your back. If I could get 30
You can
feet
hear,
away, I can
like-
pick it up.
The electrical sparks still fly in the air.
Fuck it. All right, I'm coming.
Capone,
I need to
As you
get.
step into the room. These like
Com-
sorry, what do you want to do with Capone?
I'm gonna get Capone to pick up Arno, put him on his shoulders, and
Yes,
then walk
thank you.
in.
Okay.
Thank you.
And then I'm gonna walk behind Capone.
Get me
Okay,
30
like that.
feet away from it.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm not gonna go 30 feet from
I
it,
need.
but
I
you
need
can.
to go. If I could get 30 feet away from it, I can pick it up with Mage Hand.
All right, cool. So Capone, go.
So I'm gonna move you guys like you can move like I'll move you guys like this, right?
Right around
Yeah.
there. If I
And
can make
Cordar
it
is
to
up there, right?
Yeah.
And then
I'm
you're
gonna-
like this,
right
CC, or where do you want to be?
I'm gonna be like a little bit further behind.
Okay. Everybody else is a little cautious, staying back in the fountain room, correct?
All right.
Yep. I'm gonna kind of stand at the door so I can see.
I'm still guarding the front door.
I'm just watching if there's anything.
Where are you at,
moving
Accident?
around the room.
Yeah, we're all.
I'm still in the cave. I'm
still in the
I'm not
cave?
going in there. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Look, as long as there's no like as long as things don't sound like they're getting hectic down there, then I'm gonna just keep walking guard.
You want to guard the cave?
Yeah.
All right. From his shoulders,
All right.
I will use Mage Hand to try to pick up the book and move it closer towards us.
Yeah, I'm gonna just delete the book as you grab it.
So, bring it to myself.
It peels away from the dead skeleton's hand again, similar to the other one. But these bodies are like much older, right?
Mhm.
These bodies have been dead for a much longer time than the one in the hallway we found.
Fuck.
Can I try to discern how old they are?
Like, it's written in a different language. What language did you speak, Arno?
I speak Celestial, Common, Elvish, and Gnomish.
There's like a pentagram on the book.
What?
Bring it over to me. I can read it.
What are you reading?
Yes, please.
You can't read it.
Is
It's written
it-
in some like weird language.
Is it either abyssal,
I can read all
druid, or
writing.
giant?
Well, who's Arno handing the book to read it?
I'll just flash the open pages towards my new Furbolg friend beside me.
Cool. It's
Recognize this language?
Yeah, there's like the way I should have told you the description. There's like the book there, guys, and the finger was laying dead on a page. And Cordar, you recognize it. Adeline, you're still in the other room. You haven't moved up, right?
No, it's not.
Okay. So Cordar, your finger was laying like on a page of the book, right?
Mhm.
And so as his mage hand pulled it off, he brought it over to you, and it's a book. Make an Arcana roll. Are you proficient in Arcana?
I am.
Okay, roll it up.
Yes! Yes!
I got an
Please
18.
Tell me it's necromancy.
The book is written in Abyssal. Do you want me to whisper this to you, or do you want to tell the group?
Whisper it to me.
Fuck.
You guys see Cordar, he's like reading through this book. It takes him a good few minutes. I'll add 5 minutes to the timer. As you kind of get a general synopsis, I'll tell you exactly where the page that you were looking at and the phrase of what the skeleton was pointing at least, too, as well, okay?
Alrighty.
Okay.
I will link you this information in a whisper. As I pull up my Discord to find you.
I need to learn Abyssal.
There we go.
Ooh, I gotta learn
So
Abyssal.
this is the synopsis of the book. And this is what was said on the book's page. What do you guys do?
Is there any magical energy from the book itself?
I don't think it works like that. The book is
Okay.
not magical or in that regards.
Okay. Fair enough. That's fine. All right.
What do you do, Cordar?
He will say out loud. Idris, great lord of fire, lord of the abyss, come aid us, as the gods above are now silent in the face of torment. We offer you this sacrifice, so you may send us a champion to stave off hordes of the darkness that spew from beneath the earth. What offering is worthy of this charge?
As he completes the saying from the book, a ring of fire emerges or appears in this thing. I
Uh-oh.
will appear it.
Uh-oh.
Let me see if I can.
Guys! We might have a problem!
Am I going to be able to do it? Come on.
Guys. We might have a problem, though.
Oh, the reason why it's nested in there, but there we go, okay? So there it is, right?
Whoa!
Pretty cool,
huh?
Oh.
And you look through it, as you kind of like lift your head up, Cordar, it looks to be going to like another like fucking dimension.
Is that to the fire plane?
And out of it steps forth a creature.
Oh, great.
Shit.
I will give everybody 1 round before the creature appears. What does everybody want to do?
Was the sound loud enough to make me want to come downstairs?
Yes. Well, I'm going to say they probably are like, hey, there's something happening, right? The group is probably saying that to you, right?
Up. It's like,
You can move your character there. You'll move your character to here, accident down here, right?
All right.
And that's where we'll begin the first round. What do you guys do?
I am
move
hopping
as well.
off, and I am moving back.
You see, like, I can't even describe this place. It's like a place of rock. Like fire is emerging out of this. It's like blazing hot. You can feel it hitting your skin, even from here.
Can I immediately begin to sketch what I see?
You've moved back, and this is the end of the first round. You whip out your pencil and paper or something and start to sketch something. What else is everybody doing? Round 1.
Fascinating.
Oh, fuck.
So, you have to describe what you're doing before something happens.
Can I climb up onto the wall?
Yeah, something's happening. Move your character. Yeah, that's cool. Move your character like that. Yep. You've climbed up to the ceiling. What else is anybody doing? You're frozen in terror. Round is over, correct?
Oh, wait, it's for me.
Excellent! Get down here!
Let me describe what this creature looks like.
No, I know exactly what I do.
Well, your turn is
Too
over.
late. You're scared.
Okay, no, that makes sense. I'll wait for
my
whatever
God.
comes out.
I'll describe the creature.
Uh-oh.
It's a creature. It's probably like 10 feet long. Takes one of its thorny steps out. The end of its tail is like thousands of needles. Its arms and shoulders are like needles. It has like a head of a troll. And it's nude, essentially, but has no genitalia.
I have a question.
Its toes are pointy. It stares at you with infernal blazing eyes. I'll put the creature up. What do you want? What's your question?
I was muted, so I was trying to say I wanted to summon beast.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you want to let this like. 'Cause
No,
I'm
yeah.
an idiot.
What do you want to summon?
You'll just see more of like an alligator creature.
Well,
just
not a gator?
pop up. Well, no, it is a spirit. Like, so it's like a green translucent gator. I'm casting summon beast. It's a bestial spirit.
Oh.
Okay, where do you want to summon it? I put out the crocodile like right there.
It's gonna be to the right of me.
Okay. And like out of these mists, the alligator comes right out of the Fey dimension. Cool. I'll put out the creature. This creature's actually just medium-sized. Boom. This is what it looks like as I pull it out. And the portal behind him is seals. I guess, right? Who has summoned me?
I have.
You have asked for the god Idris's help in fighting the darkness. What sacrifice do you provide?
I offer my hand towards the alligator. The
Steps
spirit
forward.
of it. Mm-hmm. I make the spirit of the gator approach it.
You offer the spirit of the gator.
Mm-hmm.
You off a fey creature.
Okay, sure. I will roll a charisma. Roll a persuasion check.
I'm not that persuasive.
The DC, this just modifies the DC. I've set the DC in my head.
It's a 10.
This is unworthy for the god of fire. We must burn away a real soul. You wish to have me as a champion to fight the darkness for you. Who amongst you will sacrifice himself into the abyss?
Wait, we're fighting the darkness right now? Wait, we were going to fight the darkness? Why are we fighting the darkness? I thought we... What?
You remember, well, the corridor said some words. Out of the book.
Arno, did you know we were fighting the darkness? I didn't
No.
know. This is new news to
I
me.
didn't know we were going to fight anything. We're just getting to the
Who
temple.
will join the abyss?
Can I
We're all
step
good on
back
that.
again?
What sacrifice do you provide to the god of
Can you
fire? He steps past
just,
your
like-
gator unimpressed and steps right up to you.
Could you just go back to your plane, maybe?
What if we're not ready to fight anything?
What if we just accidentally summoned you and we didn't actually mean
I'll
to?
have the
Don't say
gator try to
accidentally, I don't think he'll
sneakily
like that.
approach the back behind him.
Yeah, kind of flank him, sure.
Mhm.
You guys are basically just telling him to go back home or something, right?
Yeah, we're like we didn't actually mean to summon you.
He looks down at the book. He says,
We're not ready to fight the darkness. We're not ready.
"Who wants to make the
perhaps
persuasion roll?"
I guess I'll do it.
But
Perhaps later.
I kind of I'm talking with the creature because I have a mouth, but it speaks to you in telepathy.
Got some good persuasion.
And
Okay,
if
so
he
it's telepathy.
makes any smart move on me specifically, my spirit would try to attack him from behind.
Yeah, sure. Well, who wants to make the persuasion roll? You guys are just basically saying go back to where you came from, like foul beast or something, right?
Like,
got
Just in a bit of a nicer way.
Yeah, we never called it foul.
Sure.
We.
Just
It's
a gentle like, we did not mean to do this. We are so sorry. Please go home.
18 persuasion. I'm.
So Cece makes the roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just.
Please work.
I'm
I
just
rolled like a
saying-
13, but the DC goes up, right? He's like, he points his finger at you and speaks in your mind. Says, "What sacrifice do you provide the Lord of Fire to be burned away in ash and smoke?"
Well, what? Well, I don't. You must have a preference for a soul, yes? What kind of soul would you like to be sacrificed for your help?
What do you care about most in life, mortal?
I am stepping
Uh,
back several more times.
Okay, just
I
move your
can't-
model.
Nope.
I'm standing face to face with this guy.
The creature
I
moves
can't-
up to Cece.
Okay.
Can I cast Major Image
Sure.
near the portal, and it's going to look like my mother.
Oh shit!
Cool. What do you say?
And the image of my mother is going to say, in a very hoity-toity voice that she has, "I will go to the abyss with you. If you leave these young ones behind."
Make a deception roll.
Oh god, we're gonna have to fight him.
26.
Move up the gator,
Nice.
by the way. I can
Yeah,
move the
sure.
gator.
I'll move the gator. Sure. He's in front of Cece and he sees this creature. This,
Well, he'll be more like not. He'll be right by.
He looks and he's like, "Where did you come from?"
I have been here for a while.
Would this soul be enough for you? And she's
For
gonna.
sacrifice
He
myself.
moves up to this illusion near the portal now.
Hmm.
Oh god, okay.
Now, he makes one roll. It's an investigation roll versus your spell DC. He basically puts the hand on the creature, the illusion, to take it with him to the portal, right? His clawed
When
hand
he goes
filled
to
with
put up,
barbs.
he takes a step back. It's like, "I will go with you, but I will not dirty myself with your touch. I am married."
You
Let
go
us
now.
go.
And the image will move into the portal with him.
Please tell me
Okay.
this works. Please
Does
tell me
he
this
go?
works.
Does he go into the portal?
Yeah, it does.
Close it.
I'm just trying to think about
Um,
what happens.
While
now.
they do that, while they do that, I'm gonna look through the book.
Close the portal. Close the portal.
I'm gonna look for wherever it is that part of the book says, because it says two different things. So I'm gonna look somewhat near the same pages if I can find that specific thing.
Before the creature leaves, though, it says, "Where should I go to fight the forces of the darkness?"
Oh my God! Wait, we just got an
okay.
ally.
If you could just come back.
The illusion walks through the portal and like drifts into the illusion. I think it like watches it. It believes it, and what do you guys
Oh
say?
my God!
If you
We
could
just
just come
got-
back to me, darling, it'll be. We'll figure
No,
out.
no,
Cece,
no.
stop!
It sounds like he wants to help us, no?
No, I need it away. Emos doesn't like it.
Can I find that banishing spell?
What do you guys want to do? So he asks you a question. He says, "Where should I go to fight the forces of the darkness?"
Where is your home?
Go to the swamps.
The image of my mother says Samarkand.
Well, your mother is
Send
gone.
him-
She's
send
gone
him
through
to
the
summer.
portal into the abyss.
I am
Send him
going
to SummerCon.
to. I was gonna mention the swamps of the forces of the.
Oh, that could
Where
work.
I came
too.
from.
You could just send him to go fight shit.
I'll
Valas
telepathically
Morass.
send him where I came from, of where there was darkness.
I mean, he summoned him, so in the end, I think it goes to him.
Oh, does it? Does it go to the
I,
person?
th- I think in the end, it goes to the person who summons him. But at least, by quote unquote magic, normally,
Oh.
as far as
Well,
I
I
know.
don't know if you want to send him when he finds out the deal was fake.
Well, I was thinking. Well, no, I was partially thinking he would go and fight with the fire GD just under your home.
Oh yeah, that's true. So I don't want to send him to Samarkand. I just wanted to go home, go back to the fire realm and stay there.
Well, why don't we say we can call him for aid?
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Like, is there a way I can just call you when I need you, darling? Is that?
You called me and I answered.
Fuck. Okay. Just send him somewhere.
Is
Yeah,
this
I
not
was-
a matter of urgency to give up a human soul?
I'm still looking through the book to try to find it.
Find what?
The banishing spell.
Make an Arcana
Is there-
roll to try to suck.
May I?
Essentially,
I need to
the
read
agreement has
fucking
been complete.
It's 8.
It would probably just take more time.
Is there darkness here in this temple?
No, I don't want him here with us.
Well, I'm asking him because.
Just send him away and we're done. That could work perfectly. Just send him somewhere where there's darkness and we're done. We win.
There was a
He
set of-
believes
and
us.
Adeline will yell from the back. There is a cave in Hazel Hollow
Okay.
where spider demons once resided.
You guys are speaking to him through telepathy, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah.
Um,
This one Adeline screams out.
Yeah, sure. I'm going to ask the group one final time. Where do you want this guy to go?
Wait, so is
Literally
he listening to the group as a whole, or is
anywhere
he
but
listening
here.
to me who persuaded him, or is he listening to Cordair who?
I'm just
someone-
listening
Yeah.
to the group. He's been do you guys want him to go to Hazel Hollow Mine?
I'm fine with anywhere but here.
Because I was thinking
agree.
of another
Does
place
that-
where there
It's
was a.
probably in a freebie.
Hey,
I will
here's
go
the
find
thing.
this mine and eradicate all darkness there.
Yo,
He
what
walks
if we
off, I
send them to
guess.
the king? What if he sent them to the king?
Wait.
He's walking off.
He already left.
No, wait, that would have been
He's
genius.
walking out.
Can we?
Yes.
No, come back.
Call
Come
him,
back,
send
come
him,
back,
send
come
him to Stormbrook.
Can
He
you?
walks
there-
up to
there is
Cece.
a- Yes.
He was
There
to
is a
change
great-
the arrangement.
Yes. There is a great darkness within the castle of the city of Stormbrook. There is a king there, and he just exudes darkness, and we must be rid of him.
What is his
Get him.
name?
I don't fucking remember his name.
Ian.
Yes,
Ian.
Ian.
Parnish.
Ian Parnish. That was it.
Ian Parnish.
You wished for me to kill a king.
He is.
No
And-
king.
He is not. He is not supposed to be a king. He
A
is a
false
dark.
king.
He is a
Damn,
false.
he's not a Rakshasa.
A false king, a being of darkness that is pretending to be a king. You know.
I will find this king. He walks off.
2 birds with 1 stone. Let's go.
Yo.
Genius.
The portal
Well,
seals,
that was
right?
a close one. Nearly died. But I'm still gonna look for that spell just in case. I'll find it in time.
I will go up to the beam and say, the reason why I wanted to admit that he's all hollow is because when he finds out the illusion was a fucking illusion, it's gonna go bad.
No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
There's nothing that says he finds out it's an illusion.
It'll be
that's
fine.
Just what you think.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
And it is true, there is darkness in that castle. It's not like we're lying about darkness being present.
Sakordar?
And I look at the books and I will grab the book out of Cordell's hand.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
A word of advice, Sir Cordar. Don't read the incantations until you know what it does.
Well, it did say summoning embarrassing creatures from planes lies forth. So I was just curious of what exactly it was.
Curiosity is wonderful, but curiosity can also kill.
I will look through it and I can read what it says. And
Well, I'm not like handing it for you real quick. Cause
This is what he said, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of sacrifices in the castle. I mean, even if there was an illusion, he could get another sacrifice in the castle, right?
Fantastic. Okay. Cool.
As long as it's not us being the sacrifice and it's people in the castle, I think it's okay.
I'm going to go open up one of the other doors.
Wait.
Which door?
Wait. It just occurred to me.
What?
What was the name of that genie that was assaulting the city?
Reason.
Do we know that? Okay, it was a different genie. Because there was a moment of realization where it occurred to me that there might be a bunch of genies that were imprisoned here.
And I will go to one of the other doors. The
There's
one.
your marble.
No, he said darkness. What if this
I will
emo
go to
person
this
is
door.
the darkness?
He's
It would
not.
make sense why he would be sealed here.
I'm curious if I said it again, if anything happened.
No!
Please do not. We need to take that book away from him. Someone take that book from him, please. I'm too weak. I can't do that.
limited time schedule and I need to get something done. And I
Let's-
will open up this door that I'm in front of.
I still left the banish spell, but it's whatever.
I mean,
Okay.
we
It would take a
What's
while.
in-
We can get you. We
Yeah.
can get you the banishment spell down the road.
What's
You
in
can look at it when we're
my-
not here, when we're not by the gateway. Yeah.
Well, I'm just slightly screaming through it while everybody's doing their thing.
I will.
I'll describe the
follow
room.
after.
Alcoves prop up strange artifacts. Small braziers emit an everlasting light. In the center of this marble room is a giant pillar, ornate. There are more doors. There's actually two small doors, one small door here, and there's one small door here. I will try to reveal it.
Take your time.
See if I can see like that.
There you go.
Yeah. And by the way, it is a beast, not a fae.
Is the beast still up?
It is.
Yeah, it lasts for an hour.
Cool.
It's concentration.
What do you guys do?
Yep.
So
you have a
so the
summon
lights
too?
go away.
You see this like ornate pillar in front, Adeline.
About this, Emos is what
And there's like these alcoves here, like these 4 alcoves. Inside are these strange looking like things. Like you'd have to go and look at them. Do you wish
I
to
will
look
go
at
look
it?
at one of them.
Roll a D100.
Oh, great.
Oh shit. We got some loot tables. Let's go.
60.
Literally anything to be beneficial. Ooh, actually.
It appears to be an ornate statue. Make a religion roll.
15.
All right.
It appears to be of the god Idris, god of fire. It's an ornate statue.
Not quite the right one I'm looking at, and I will go look at one of the other ones.
What else does everybody do?
I'll step in too, slowly.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? No. I'll hang by the door, and I'll just, no. You know what? We'll just pop, no, never mind. I'll just enter. Fuck it. We're just gonna go in.
Cool. I've described
I'm
it.
gonna go in too. I'll
Okay.
look at one of these
Just
other
walk,
ones.
or figure
Look
out.
at roll another D100, Adeline.
Hello.
It appears to be a smoky, orcish goblet. Something that darkness would have.
Not quite what I want either. And I will go over to the one across the room.
Yeah, and look at it.
These
It's
like
the
magical
goblet is like
artifacts.
made of fine gold and riddled in jewels.
Yes, I don't quite care about that.
I want
Okay.
to see if there's magical.
You roll another D100. What else is everybody doing?
Kind of like expecting this weird
Can I
object in the
approach-
center.
Okay, now you do your thing
MD6.
first.
You put your hand on it. It's like weird. It's kind of like roll a religion roll. Cordar. Cordar.
Oh, okay.
9.
Probably not high enough.
Not religious, man.
Sure. 76. It appears to be a grimy, ghoulish bell.
Oh. Oh.
I will detect magic though.
Your
Yeah,
detect magic is
Chad.
gone now down, Arno.
Yeah, mine is gone.
You
Mine is
cast
gone.
it as a
Yes, it's
slot?
Fearbulg magic, so I get to use once per short rest.
Cool. Yeah.
So I'll take a look around the room, see if anything starts to.
Now, you can only read writing, right, Adeline? You can't hear it and understand it. There's a whisper in the wind. Who speaks, Abyssal?
I do.
Okay. I'll whisper you. And you hear the whisper return. So you hear something, Cordar, and then you hear another whisper, like the voice echoes in the chamber. It says, no, go back.
Does it sound
I will whisper.
familiar?
No, it does not. Oh, familiar?
Yeah.
To you? Yes, it does. If you remember from your backstory, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
This is what the
That's
voice you hear.
Mm-hmm.
Investigate the middle thing, correct?
And what direction did it come from?
Straight ahead.
What is straight ahead? There's
If I use the compass, north.
northward compass.
North,
I will
past the gate.
I will go to that door and try to open it, or if like there's a switch anywhere.
You see, Cordar, he's like, something's going over him, right? He goes up to the gate and he begins like, so let's move your model. Where's it at?
It's right by here.
Yeah, so you move it up. I'll describe the door. It's like there's like adamantine forged bars.
Mm-hmm. I will cast.
You look down through the darkness. It's a stairway going down to a door.
Alrighty. Is there anything? I'm gonna quickly try to look if there's anything that could open the door, possibly.
Roll investigation roll.
14.
You feel like a presence come from behind you. I will put out the model. As you begin poking and prodding around as something comes out of the center thing. Unknown of what it is. What are you doing here? This guy looks like a phantom almost. Like it's like halfway translucent. He looks like one of the warriors like from the statues before. Why are you here?
Searching for knowledge. Kind of just look over my shoulder.
We are protectors of all that is right.
Well, what does that exactly mean?
What is your intention? You are not one of us. Why are you here?
And I'll kind of like lean over to like the side of it, facing the direction, like trying to like wave over to bring over, but at the same time I'll still try to talk to him. Like I mentioned before.
He's like standing right next to you.
Yeah.
He's like come out of the pillar.
And I say,
Right.
We are just trying to search around, see what this place is.
As Adeline is
mean
like
no harm.
poking around a little bit, another one comes out. Just saying, these are relics, not meant to be taken. Another one says to Adeline.
Is this out loud or in telepathy?
This is out loud.
Okay.
Not
And-
looking to take anything. I am simply looking.
The creature makes a perception roll to notice something on you.
I am sure that he does.
Let me pull
It's
up the
undead.
creature.
My spirit.
They stare at you, blinking, unfazing eyes. What do you guys do?
Can I approach slowly?
Sure, move your model.
Just slowly step forward and look to the one.
I'll also
Adeline.
have my alligator right by me, I guess, because
Okay.
I guess I would have always by my hip.
Yeah, I'll move there for you.
Hello, good sir. You're
Greetings.
real. You're undead.
Are we undead?
Well,
looks
you
to the other
certainly
one.
aren't alive.
Why?
You can't be alive, for you are not but spirits.
What is wrong?
It's strange for undead to be in a place so holy as this. Should you not have passed on long ago?
Exit in, you like look ahead, you're like looking around, you see them talking to ghosts in the other room. What do you do?
I'll be closer to the room.
Okay. Gonna join the game? Or do you want to have a random encounter outside? What do you
Hey,
say,
it was-
Arno?
I'm there.
Should you not have passed on long ago? Do you not seek to join your families in the afterlife?
Why are we here?
Why are you here?
Something is
Wouldn't you
wrong.
like to be free?
You get to make a persuasion roll as they begin to enter like a shock, essentially, to realize that they're actually dead. Something can go terribly wrong, though. If something is bad. I will make a charisma roll. You can make a
I've
charisma
only got a
roll
plus
sometime.
one.
Kiss it up.
That's a 3. Nice.
Yeah.
They start to
Let's
like.
go.
Oh my god.
They start to like panic. I'll just roll a d20 to determine the reaction. If I roll low, it's very bad. Just middle of the road kind of thing. They begin to like to stabilize. You see their face like kind of change a little bit, but it's repressed. They're like, "Oh, we're not dead. Are we? Why are we here
You
then?"
are you here to guard this place? I do not know.
Oh,
Something has kept you alive, past death.
Do you know what lies behind this?
it is our
What?
vault
Fault of what?
where we keep all the sacred treasures of evil.
And why are you so holy men and women, potentially? I don't know. I don't judge. But why
Why
would
have
you
we
be
not-
here undead?
We have not been able to pass. I make another roll.
Something has gone wrong.
And are they both focused on Arno?
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
trying
well, the
to-
other
I'm
one is
trying to
like,
draw their attention
yeah,
at
I'll
least,
move
like-
the other one over to Arno.
I'm trying to at least draw their attention as he
Why are
knows
we
undead.
here?
Just to suffer? Sorry, had to make the joke.
While he does that, I will use gaseous form and go beyond the metal bars.
You fucker.
I'll make a perception roll then. Do you wish to make a stealth roll?
Okay. Would it be advantage at all? Because I am gas now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank goodness that was a 1. Oh, that was so bad. That's a 5.
They notice Kordar transform.
What is he?
They're like, what? He is getting into the vault!
What is he doing?
And they basically pursue Kordar. What do you guys do? Should we roll initiative?
Do we fight this?
I don't care about Kordar.
That guy just.
I'm going to.
I
I'm
like
going
him a
to
lot,
Misty
but he
step
just-
into the Cordell.
Okay. Well, fuck. Now
So,
we have
how I'm describing it, there's these animanting bars. Kordar casts gaseous form and then floats down the stairway. There's a door at the bottom of the stairway. Okay, I think I can put it out. I think I have it as another hidden zone.
I think we're probably gonna have to fight them now. Fuck.
So here is the stairway, right?
Well,
And I will
granted, if we
move
want to,
Corridor
if we
in
do actually
as a
wanna-
gaseous form like this.
And then I'm
The
going-
ghosts, like, they move through the wall, the bars, like, they're like zombie kind of focused. What else does everybody do? I will move them up. What does Adeline do?
Adeline is going to Misty step through the bars to get on the stairways with Cordell, and then use her rest of her movement and to get down to the doorway.
Okay.
fucking dumbasses.
There's a doorway, a door down there with strange inscriptions on it.
That
That
I
you can't
can
really,
read?
you can read it, but it's like more than a sentence maybe. So it's like, that's round 1, right?
Okay.
You can read it next round. What do you want to do, Arno?
I was gonna try to help them to the afterlife, and now you fucking pissed them off.
Arno makes a connection though. He gets his. I don't like giving out inspiration, but Arno gets inspiration. He figured something out. I like that.
Yes.
So
We
on
need to
your
help
next
them
attack
pass
saving throw or
on.
whatever, right? You get an advantage. What else is everybody doing before we roll initiative? As Adeline enters the room as well.
Cece's gonna yell out, come back. I don't think the ghosts are actually bad. But you guys are making them angry. You need to come back. So I'm gonna try. Cece's gonna try to yell at Cordair, and Adeline to come back.
What do you guys do? Do you guys come back as the ghosts begin to approach and begin to move through the bars?
I can't actually make my other way back at the moment. I can only do Misty step once per day.
Interlopers. They wish to unlock the secrets and steal from the vault. They move through the bars. We roll
it's not-
initiative.
I was about to say it wasn't initiative yet. I thought we were.
Damn
Yeah.
it.
We will roll initiative now since I tried to give you guys a chance to do something. So
I was going to unironically help them just pass to the
I know.
afterlife.
Are you getting good? Should we change your alignment? It's pretty cool.
Like he doesn't actually. They're holy
cool.
people in they're
A roll of
a
13.
corruption of what they should have.
Initiative.
All right, initiative.
Hey, 20. I've been rolling good.
Cool.
Let's go. Oh, that's a 1.
Oh, no.
Nice. Yeah.
Roll for your croc, or should we just have the croc go after you to make it easy?
Well, no, Croc drops
Oh,
because
okay.
it's concentration.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. Okay, cool. Croc has dropped. I think I got everybody out. We got to get Exodent too. And who else am I missing? Oh, Istra. So who beat a third? Who rolled the highest, guys? I see just ellipses everywhere.
Yeah, I rolled a 20. I know that.
So you got a roll 20. Adeline, what'd you roll?
I rolled a 12.
Okay. Arno rolled a 1. Istra.
14.
Al Capone and CC. An accident.
You don't have to get rid of the crack.
Al
Heads
Capone and CC. What'd you roll, CC?
19.
So you're going after, we'll put you here. Exit in?
16.
Okay, so we got you here. Cordar's up first, right?
Yep. So I'll drop the gaseous form.
Okay, cool.
I'll look at
That's an action, correct?
No, not dropping it.
Okay. The gas reforms and you reform in your body.
You can try to deal with that door. I'll deal with them, and I'll wall shape into that crack.
You're going to wild shape as an action into a crocodile.
Yeah,
Okay,
that'll
cool.
be my action.
Okay, cool. I like that. Let's hide your model.
Yep.
That's in
I'll
your
just
turn,
be
correct?
I'll be in front of Adeline to kind of like almost like protect-ish.
I'm trying to change the music, guys. Get a little battle music going on. I want the battle scary music, though. There we go. As we're fighting ghosts. Istra's up.
Yeah.
Go ghost.
Can I try to go up to the door and like see if I can find a way to open it?
Roll an investigation roll. Like you're a trained thief, like you probably could figure out a way, maybe. What'd you roll? I just see
9.
ellipses. I gotta refresh this. Maybe that'll help.
Yeah, 9.
Yeah, I can just refresh it. For some reason, D&D Beyond is a little finicky. Unfortunately, no. CC's up.
Cece's gonna go up and try to open this door. If that's possible, I do have thieves' tools.
Yeah. It's made of like adamantine bars. So they're basically like indestructible.
So is there like any lock or anything that or lock or mechanism that she can see?
Do you want to roll an
that looks
Arcana
like
roll
it'll
or
be
an...
open?
Okay, you're gonna roll an investigation roll.
It'll open? Yeah, investigation. 24.
You don't find anything immediately on here, but there's some writing down here. Written in Celestial.
I'm gonna yell out to the Adeline and Cordair inside and tell them there's something written over there in Celestial.
Al Capone is up.
Okay. Wait, CC has 2 attacks.
You want to attack? But you rolled an ability check, so as your action...
Sorry. So 2 actions, that's what I meant. CC has
No,
2.
no.
No,
So
no,
when
one
you do
action.
It's not
attack,
2 actions. If you
Yeah.
take the
Oh,
attack
1 action and
you
then
can
2
do
attack.
2.
yeah.
Oh, I thought it gets 2 actions. Okay.
No.
Arno, can you do the lawyered? What do you want?
Objection!
Al Capone is up.
Alright, then.
Overruled.
Yeah, you got the reference. Good,
Al
good.
Capone is going to move to the door here.
Yeah, made of pure adamantine.
Yep. And there's not much to. It's pure adamantine, so there's really nothing we can do here, huh?
I don't know. Accident's up.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna close these doors. Keep the situation we have private to us,
Cool.
and just 30 feet forward, which I think is there. Yep. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Guardian is up. One of them begins to move up to the crocodile and tries to possess you. You need to make a charisma saving throw with the crocodile form, correct?
Oh yeah, that's true.
With I thought with wild shape you
Oh, yeah.
keep your
No,
own
you-
mental
Oh yes,
No, you keep your own
thank
charisma,
you.
so
That
use
would have
your
been very
charisma.
bad. That would have been a -3.
Yeah, you keep your own
As your
mental
horrible
abilities,
crocodile
not
form.
your con strength
Woo,
and dex
20.
with wild
Roll
shape
natural
change.
19.
Pass. I think you're immune to it for the day. So once it tries it once, it's unfortunate. Are we dead? What is wrong? Everybody who sees this ghost right here. So I'm going to say Istra, Al Capone, Cece, and you two down here all need to make...
I'm focused on the door.
Snap, snap.
Yeah, but this is an effect. It's an AoE effect
Okay,
around
it's
the
an AoE
creature.
effect.
Well, I mean, you are. I'll give you. You're looking at the door, just ignoring kind of what's happening, I guess. I'll give
Yeah.
you the roll with advantage.
Okay.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
I got. Oh,
DC
I'm big
13.
brain, but yep, I failed. My wisdom save is really good, but I just rolled a natural 2.
I got a nat 20.
16 for me.
Oh, let me look up this creature real quick. I thought it was a little bit buffed. Yeah. Who failed the saving throw? This DC was, I think, 13?
I failed it.
Yeah. Who failed the saving throw of all those people?
Hello.
Cordar fails it. Who else? So CC? Wisdom save? Adeline?
I saved with a 16.
Yes. And then you're immune to the effect. Also make it with this guy too. The machine. Istra, what did you roll?
Nat 20.
I'm rolling. I see the ellipses. So Istra passes.
Me and
Those-
CC both failed.
Okay, so CC and you guys are frightened. Plus, I'm gonna roll a D4. I roll a 3. You age by 30 years.
What?
But as a crocodile,
No, in your normal form. I like that. Roll a D. How about let's roll a D20?
I would
If you
think
roll
as
a 10 or
crocodile-
higher, you don't age in your normal form. Okay, so you
well, I
roll.
also think
It's
about
50-50.
this because crocodiles don't live long, so they would probably
CC
go back to
ages
normal
30
form.
years. Bags come out of her eye. Her hair starts to turn gray.
You said D20?
What?
Yes.
And they
yeah,
also just take
fuck.
D20.
Are we dead? What is
Good thing
wrong?
Arno passed.
I got 10. I got
Yeah,
10.
no.
Arno doesn't need to roll. He's not in sight.
Yeah,
Okay.
I am staying out of sight.
What did you
Very
roll,
important.
Cordar? Did you roll a 10 or higher?
Yes, I did.
So it
10.
affects your crocodile form, so you have disadvantage in everything right now as your crocodile's old. We'll just say that, okay? The ghost turns are over. Adeline is up.
Adeline's spending her turn to read the celestial and other things in the on the door to try to figure out how to open it.
You read through 2 sentences.
Okay,
I will whisper you the sentences.
sounds good.
Don't cheat. Either. Arno's up.
Well,
You've
Fuck.
you've read through half of it, right, Adeline?
Yeah. Can I
Wow.
make like an intelligence check to see if I'm good at solving this riddle?
I don't know. You have to read the other half, probably, right?
Okay, good point.
you know what?
Arno's up.
By
By the way, just out of character, the reason why I knew the other riddle is because I've used that exact same riddle in the campaign.
Okay, good. Oldies but goodies. Arno, what do you do?
I'm gonna. You know what? Fuck it. See one, play one. I'm gonna cast Summon Undead.
Cool. What are you going to summon?
I will summon, let's say. Let's give it.
A skeleton,
make it a-
zombie, something? What?
Let's make it a putrid undead spirit.
You want to make a spirit?
Yes, it is. It is summon undead. I summon the undead spirit of one of 3 forms.
I'm going to
putrid,
give you this woman
ghostly,
here.
or skeletal.
There you go.
That is fine. She is like covered in boils. She does not have. She can actually appear anywhere within 90 feet of me. So I'd like to have her appear just on the other side of that door.
Okay, she's right here.
So, I've got a now ghostly woman that I can command on my bonus action and takes a turn right after me.
Okay. Do you want to take an attack with
That
her?
is- I would love to. I
Okay,
would like
roll
to
an
use
attack.
a rotting claw. So that is spell attack modifier to hit.
5-minute
That's
warning.
plus 8. Yep.
They have an
Plus
DC of they have
14.
an AC of 11.
Okay, perfect. So that hits. Unfortunately, they don't have these creatures' stats on the actual like thing, so I have to roll them manually.
That's fine.
which
Just roll a
is mildly
d20.
annoying.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh no, I did. I'm looking at the thing because now I have to roll the damage. 26 plus 3
Cordar's
plus-
up. I'll add the damage or.
So
I guess I'll
7,
just bite the first ghost I see right in front of
10
me.
points of slashing damage.
Cool.
So that's, and you said disadvantage too because I'm frightened by that creature.
Yes, if you're frightened, you roll with disadvantage.
I have
Oh,
a
you
plus
did.
4 to my bite. My lowest is, oh my gosh, it was nearly a 19. It was natural 1 though.
I can't see the rolls, guys. It's not showing up for me for some reason.
Natural 1.
Cool. Is your turn over, Cordar?
Yep.
Istra's up. You resist the ghost's like horrible visage. Some undead thing is they've realized that they're dead. They're passing through walls, trying to defend the vault.
Is that frightened thing I can try beat every round or no?
Yes, roll it at the end of your thing. A wisdom DC
Can
13.
I try to open or figure out how to open the door again, or can I try to shoot through the door?
You can shoot through the
Or would
door.
it be-
Failed.
Okay. I'll do that then. Let's see.
You take aim. You try to aim through some of the bars.
19 to hit.
Yeah, they have an AC of 11. You just do half damage.
And would I get sneak attack if I have people next to me?
No.
No. Then 4 damage. And I will
Wait.
also
Does it count though if she does a range attack and the ghost is right next to her? Arno's ghost? Because it's in combat, right? She still gets sneak attack from that, right?
Yes.
So do roll sneak attack. And then tell me the total. You just sneak attack it right in the back. You kill this ghost that's defending the vault. How much damage in total do you do?
6 total.
Okay.
And then I'll do the steady aim for next time.
Cool. Oh, okay, yeah, you rolled really low. Roll sneak attack damage too, Istra.
I did. It just was. I just rolled really shitty.
Oh, okay, because you're not a
4,
full-blown
5, 6.
rogue. Sure. CC's
Oh no,
up.
I think I rolled favorite throw and not sneak attack. Hold on.
Yeah, there we go.
That was 3.
Uh-huh.
That makes sense. So 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 total. Sorry.
How much did you do for sneak attack? I can't see the roll.
It was 13 total.
Yeah, just tell me how much you did for sneak attack, though.
Hold on, I'll have to pull it back up.
Let me refresh it.
9.
Technology, it's beautiful. -5, because I already had the other roll, right? -5.
Yeah.
Okay, CC's up.
What was the DC for the wisdom save?
13.
13. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought I had to fail more than 5 to be actually affected by the age aspect of it.
Let me look that up.
Yeah,
you don't want to
do.
get old?
No.
That is how that works. Yes.
Oh, so you didn't fail by 5?
No, I
Oh,
did not fail
it's true.
by
It's one of these really special saves. So you do
Yeah.
not age. CC, I'm sorry.
Thank fucking
So
God.
You're good.
She's been an old woman.
Sorry.
thank
Nobody
goodness.
Why
aged
is that?
this time.
Why is that so bad?
Not saying bad, it's just
Listen.
saying the facts.
I have many years of beauty to take advantage of. I have a sex slave to
Some
take
of us
advantage
don't.
of. Well, like, okay.
Yeah, the slaves are all
Saying you're
outside
ugly,
too,
I
guys.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
we were not taking the slaves in. No.
We forgot about the
way.
slaves. They're all outside.
Yeah.
What do you want to do,
Honestly,
CC?
All right, cool. Okay, so.
I just want to see if I can possess Adeline.
Oh, it doesn't even require a bonus action to command it. Oh shit.
So okay, CC is actually going to move away.
Okay.
But okay, so the gates would I be able to shoot through the bars?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Then in that case.
You see, like the way the model is, guys. Like you can look through the bars.
Yeah, I just wanted to double make sure. See, 30. Okay. All right.
10 seconds.
Sorry. Yeah, so I'm gonna shoot the
ghosty?
ghost.
Sure.
Yeah. That one
Yeah. Shoot away.
with the dual pistol.
You want to shoot twice?
Indeed, I do.
Cool.
That's 22 to hit.
Yep, they have an AC of 11.
All right, cool. 13 damage, and then there is my second 8 to hit. That didn't hit.
Nope.
That was my second
Yep.
bonus. And so for my second attack, I'm gonna use my main weapon again, and that's 12 to hit.
That hits, yeah.
And that is 15 points of damage.
The ghost is
So that-
form, its visage just begins to break apart. Al Capone is up
Okay.
as he stands in front of the adamantine bars.
Yeah.
Don't you guys love higher levels?
Okay, so Capone. Wait. So before I end my turn, could I actually move as far away as I can?
Yeah, we can move you back behind this pillar, maybe. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, and then with Capone, there is no. I don't think
This
Capone
turn is
can
over,
actually-
correct? Exit is up.
Seeing as nobody's made any progress on the bars, I'm gonna just do an investigation on the pillar that the Guardians originated from.
Yeah, you can make a religion roll if you have it.
All right, I'll do. I don't have proficiency,
It's up to you.
so
You can use investigation or religion.
I'll do the religion. 2. All right, that's the end of my turn.
The Guardians are up, and almost the end of our session is one of the Guardians moves up to try to possess Adeline. Roll a charisma saving throw.
I am good at those things. So
Uh-huh.
17.
So yeah, you pass the resist to possession. The other ghost just attacks you, and that'll be the end of the session. Let me roll it up.
All right.
Then we can start off here. Let me attack with the ghost. The withering touch reaches out to your form, Cordar. What's your AC?
My AC, it's low. It's 12.
16 necrotic
Yeah, that
damage.
Woo!
And that is... You guys done?
Oh, can I get the second half of the riddle?
Yes, you can. Well, I don't want to give it to you because then I don't want you to cheat it, but what do you guys want to call it a night, or are we going to go for another 30 minutes?
We can go for another 30 minutes.
Okay,
It's up to you guys.
I'm
That's
not
true.
doing anything.
CC,
Yeah, I
you
can.
guys want to push it?
I'm gonna start cooking
I
a
feel like
pizza while
I
we
feel
do
like
it.
it'd
But
be,
yeah, I'll be.
Yeah,
I feel
go
like
ahead-
it'd be
go
better
ahead
if
and,
you at least
pizza
end
it
up
up.
in the combat.
Okay, here we go. Sure, yeah. Here's the second half of the riddle.
I mean, I'm gonna get up and grab my food.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Be quick. Next.
You can give an answer now if you want, Adeline. Do you want to try to answer?
Never resting, never still, moving silently from hill to hill. It does not walk, run, or trot. Almost cold. What are shadows?
You say shadows? No effect. Arno's up. We'll just come back to him, I guess. But here he comes with the food.
Yeah.
Arno, you're up.
Go ahead.
Oh
go.
shit! I got back just in time. Let's go.
Yep.
Okay. First things first. Free action. Command the ghost. Good to continue attacking.
Okay, yeah, roll to attack. We'll attack the one
So-
that's damaged.
I'll do that. All right. Let's do this.
CC, you like peer around the
Move
corner,
in.
and the ghost that you shot at is out of line of sight now, right? Just move down the stairs to try to get at him.
D20 plus 8 to hit.
Yeah, no, you said that out loud.
18. That hits. Plus 1d6 plus.
Is this necrotic damage? Or is this just slashing? like
No.
you said?
This is just base slashing. I made
Cool.
sure to pick the one that does slashing.
Cool.
So
Nice.
d6 plus 6. So that's 8 points of damage. Hooray. And then for my actual action, bonus action, I'm
Okay.
going to move towards the artifact right here,
You want to look at that one?
grab it.
Well, roll
And
a
then just
D100
move for
because
the
that's the
next-
last one. That hasn't
That's the
been-
last one?
Yeah, roll a
Okay.
D100 and I'll tell
I
you what it
hadn't
is.
actually known that. So,
Yes.
first one.
Gandoline.
29.
Like an orcish wand in the darkness. It pulsates.
Perfect. Grab it, and then move over to here using the rest of my movement and grab the one in there. And I'm just shoving
You want to
the
grab
bags.
another one as well?
Yep, I'm
that
just
one was the
grabbing
bell. You grab the bell.
in the bag.
Yeah, it's in the bag.
And that's my
$4
turn.
up.
Did Adeline say that riddle out loud?
Yes, I did.
Yes, I will post it
Quickly
in
run
the
it by
chat.
me. Yeah.
I'll
That I
post it in our
totally
chat.
didn't hear at all. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Quickly
say
look
it
at it.
loud. When I was doing it's like, never resting, never still, moving silently from hill to hill. It does not walk, run, or trot. All is cool. It is not. Shadows? Oh, no, that's not right.
Let me
that was
quickly
my
post
fault.
it. Yeah.
Don't cheat.
hmm
Otherwise, I'm going to have to be really creative and make my own fucking riddles, guys.
Oh, no, I've just.
No.
Cordar, do you want to
seen
give
a
an answer
lot
to
of
the riddle or no? Or you want to try to attack this guy?
I wanted to quickly look you posting it so I can make sure I didn't misfeed anything.
Sure. You want to attack or you want to give an answer to the riddle?
I was possibly giving an answer.
Okay. Give the answer if you wish.
Well, that's why
5,
it depends me dropping.
4,
I was saying I was gonna drop it and say the sun.
the sun.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. That was I was thinking
Sun.
that too.
Yeah, I misread the last line.
I will-
I drop the form and say the sun.
I will
Yeah.
allow it. Allow it. The answer is correct. The door and the gate open up.
Okay, so
Yeah,
the last
I've-
sentence backwards.
The bars and the gate open up, and this door opens
Bars
up.
in the gate.
Well, they have the bars open, right? So they open up. The adamantine bars peel back, and the door opens. But a new room is revealed. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Watch
I'll
there be a
just-
whole other enemy in there.
I will describe what's in the room. There's the visibility. I will describe the room.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh, shit! We made a mistake, guys.
Piles of coins strewn across the floor. Barrels and treasure abound in this vault. Ahead radiates something precious. It calls out to each one of you. It's white, and it's placed on this altar that glows. You found it, Cordar. What you've been looking for. In front there's a guardian made of stone.
It's currently not moving.
It is currently not moving.
Oh,
Cordar's
yeah,
turn
I'm
is
not-
over. Istra's up.
Yep.
As you answer the riddle correctly. Awesome job. Istra, what do you want to do? The gate's open as you guys successfully solve the riddle. The real answer was sunshine, by the way, but that's okay.
Oh. Yeah.
My arch
no, I get
nemesis
that.
Google would have probably helped you too.
Are there still ghost thingies?
Yes, there's still ghosts on the stairways. They're fighting off these
Okay.
two guys. You want to take
I'm
some
gonna-
shots?
Yeah. I'm
How many
gonna
arrows do you have
finish.
left?
I have 15.
Okay.
I'll have to pick you up more arrows soon. Hopefully you
They have
can
an
pull
AC of
arrows out
11,
body.
Istra.
Yes.
One of them is pretty badly damaged. Are you trying to shoot at that one?
Yes.
Okay.
26.
Yeah. You shoot your arrow. It connects slightly into the creature but falls to the ground. After it pierces into it, ripping apart its incorporeal form. You have to tell me the total damage. You can also add your sneak attack damage too.
So 18 damage.
It's badly damaged. It's about to enter the abyss. Istra's at the end of your turn.
Yes.
CC is up.
Alright. CC is gonna get within line of sight.
Okay.
Ghost, which would be health.
Say like it's right there.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna shoot my first attack at the ghost that's already damaged. 1 second. 22 to hit. That is 7 points of damage.
The bullet enters the ghost and drops to the ground. You hear it clanging onto the marble steps. It dissolves. The other ghost screams out, "No!" And something happens, but unknown right now. Al Capone is up, correct?
No. I have one more. What's it called?
Attack?
Another
So-
shot. Yeah.
Nice.
I can. No,
The
I
Battlesmith,
have,
right? They get an extra attack at level 5.
Yeah, that and my first attack with dual pistols.
Yeah,
I
roll it
also
up.
get to attack with my bonus, not
Yeah.
bonus, but my second one.
Yeah, roll it up.
So for my second one, I 17 to hit.
Yeah.
But for the other one, it's 2 points of damage. It's not much. And then with my second attack, second attack, 28 to hit, 9 points of damage.
Nice. The other ghost, the bullets start to riddle it and starts to take some damage. Al Capone is up.
All right, Al Capone is gonna go up to the ghost and hit it.
Yep. You're flanking it now, right?
Yes.
+2 to hit.
And,
Ooh, excuse me. My apologies.
that's not
It takes full damage from Al Capone. This Al Capone does force damage.
Oh. He didn't roll. He rolled a 1 to hit. So I mean.
Unfortunately, Al Capone slams into the ground and some of the marble chips away. Exodus is up.
All right. Gonna go up to the 1 here, and same, but nobody's low health, so I'm gonna just attack him with a heavy strike.
Nice.
I'm also normal, by the way. I'm no longer.
Oh my! All right, that's 9 to hit, so that's a miss.
Unfortunately, you
That's the
missed.
end
Guardian is up. It looks over behind. It looks for another target. It screams out as its battle companion fails. And it looks towards. I'm guessing it looks towards. Let's make this interesting. It looks towards Exodus. Exodus makes a charisma save. It tries to possess Exodus.
Oh man!
That would be bad.
I felt you made the whole sheet.
21.
Passed. Adeline is up.
That's good.
Alright, Adeline.
Something within the room at the very end beyond the statue calls out to you.
Adeline's gonna walk into the room.
Oh, you.
Are you sure?
No.
Yeah, don't.
I think that's the first time Anvil said, "Are you sure you want to do that?"
You said, "Are you sure you want to do that?"
That's why I didn't walk in.
Guys,
Adeline is gonna.
that's DM speak for please don't.
Roll
yeah,
a deck save.
Adeline's gonna see that. It's like.
As you step down, you hear a click.
Actually, no. No, I take that back. She's not gonna do
Roll a
shit.
deck save.
Step down. You step down, motherfucker.
Oh my!
I mean, it's totally in character. She is.
It's just 12 DC
No.
12 probably, right? But save for, we'll say save for half. We'll do 2d12, 2d8 damage. It's spike traps.
Okay.
What'd you roll?
Fucking amazing, kid.
You take 7 points of piercing damage. Do you wish to continue forward?
Please don't.
No, I stop. I turn around and I throw 2 Eldritch Blasts at the ghost.
This is what it looks
Thank
like.
you.
Shing as it comes out and slices into you. The spikes retract, but I'll leave the trap out there for now. Okay, roll it up.
Alright, so the first one is a 14 to hit.
AC of 11.
Okay. It takes 7 points of force damage, 3 points of cold.
It's immune to cold damage.
Okay, so it just takes the 7 points of force damage. Is it still up?
The ice, nothing. Yeah, it's still up.
Okay. Second edge splats goes at it. 19 to hit. And she's like rolling like shit and 6 points of false damage.
It's not bad. Still doing
What's your
good.
hitting?
Yo,
That's what I thought.
you must not go in the vault. Arno's up.
Bonus action.
Arno's like pocketing the relics.
Bonus action. Misty step. Over to here.
Sure.
Just take that.
Grab the next one.
You grab it.
Oh my god.
I wanted
Do you
that
want
pretty
to?
cup.
Do you want to grab the? Do you want to grab the last one too, Arno?
I mean, if I can make it
Yeah,
there.
you
I
can
don't
because
know
you
if
bonus
I
action
can.
Misty Step.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, I'm getting all of them, shoving them
You
in
have
the bag.
all
I'm
in your
just like,
bag.
all right, let's go.
Corridar's up.
Alrighty.
And
Now
Croc
I'm
form.
back to my normal form because I had to drop it just so I could say that riddle.
You see a bunch of spike traps come out. Yeah, that's right, you did.
Yeah.
'Cause you
I
don't-
was going.
Well, actually, one house rule I did, Cordar, we can do it next time since I already deleted your
Okay.
Croc, is when in wild shape you can actually speak. You just can't cast
Oh,
verbal
okay.
spells.
I
It
didn't
enables
know. Okay.
role-playing for druids more.
Okay. I'm gonna go towards the Guardian of Light and I'm gonna use Primal Savagery, but compared to Alaline, my more is like I have fangs of like a cougar tiger. My eyes kind of go a bit more narrow like a cat, and I get claws with my hands.
Awesome. Roll it up.
26.
AC of 11, guys.
That is 6 points of damage.
If you guys hit the AC, just tell me the damage. It's cool. Istra's up.
Yep.
Takes full damage from acid. Magical acid rips apart the clothing and the armor. The tunic begins to wear away as the ghost begins to fade out of existence. Istra's up.
Do I have line on sight on
Yeah,
the
just
other
don't roll a
goat?
1.
Awesome.
You also get sneak attack damage too, right?
Okay, yeah. So that was a 15 to hit, and then damage. That sneak attack damage is nice. So 14 total.
How do you kill the ghost?
And can I move up a little bit, like on the stairs?
How do you kill it?
I guess the bow shoots through it, and then it just kind of disintegrates with like a sad yell.
No.
Ooh.
Turns back.
Good job,
I
guys.
got them all.
We did
I
it.
got them all. I got the artifacts. What's down there?
I think we should take a bit of a break.
Probably.
I think we should regroup back up and take a bit of a nap.
You know, and I want to look at this trap. Is there any other trap like things that I can tell for like other traps nearby?
Roll an investigation
Can I-
roll.
Can I go and help her with that?
Yeah, you start to help her look for traps. Go ahead.
I will cast Dancing Lights now, start hovering around the room, start seeing things.
All right. So with the help, because you have it, so I will do. So that's with advantage, correct?
Yes.
Investigation.
I don't see any of the rolls, guys. It's just like all ellipses,
I've
so
got
you just
my
have to tell me
ghost
the result.
friend.
Do you want me to roll perception?
Yes.
Okay.
So what's your investigation
I got a 19.
bonus?
Plus 2.
I got
Okay,
plus
I'll
8
just-
to invest.
I'll
The-
just roll
you
mine.
send
Well, I'm
you send
rolling
like the
mine.
orbs of the dancing lights out into the room.
You have advantage.
There's like
Yeah.
barrels of
I
stuff.
roll, like such shit.
There's like a
I see
desk.
a giant golem.
Yeah, you see like
Anything
a giant.
specific on it? Like, is it like plant-like, or is there anything weird on it?
It's like made of stone.
Okay. I just see the vines on it, so I don't know if there's anything
It's
special.
the best.
But...
No hero
Oh,
force.
that's
my
fine.
friend.
That's fine. Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
And there's like piles of gold, but at the end, you feel the calling of something familiar. Ordar, irresistible to you. Make a charisma saving throw. As,
I don't know if
Here
it's
comes the
irresistible.
fun
as something
bit.
familiar reaches out.
Hey, 6.
You fail.
Oh boy.
You're
Oh.
obsessed with this thing now. felt the feeling of it before, back in the swamp, right?
I
From the
guess.
dragon?
Can I? Yeah. Is it trying? Do I have to walk to it?
You guys see him start to like walk into the room. What do you guys do?
I push my hands like, did I not just say it's fucking trapped?
I try to jump over the trap.
What do you guys do?
I mean, I don't want to go, but I can't
don't
help.
see any of this.
Adeline and Cordar. Adeline tries to grapple Cordar before he jumps into the room.
Actually, of note. Ooh.
As he becomes
actually,
possessed with something.
I tried to tromposin him.
Hey, there we
Okay,
go.
cool. You try to overcome the something here.
What is that?
That's a wisdom save.
I got +7.
Oh shit.
That's a 15.
Does he pass?
My DC is 15.
You step forward. You try to step around the trap. Cordar is basically you fail to charm him.
Oh, fine. Fuck you too.
So I'm going to describe what happens. The Guardian awakens. The Guardian, this in front, the Guardian is made of stone. It's hulked over. It turns up. Its eyes turn white as it activates, and that's where we'll begin our next session.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Yeah, that's about right.
I didn't want to walk in there, but
Cordar,
Could I have?
Sorry, go
I'll
ahead.
leave.
What do you want to do,
No,
Arno?
never mind. Never mind. No, I had a thought. And I was like, no, I wouldn't have had time. I wouldn't have known anything was going on. So it's
No,
fine.
you're too busy getting the other shit.
Look, I wanted to make sure we got him just in case we needed to flee.
No, makes total sense. I am just entrapped by my need to find the stupid ritual. So
Yeah, I sent a ghost after you and said, all right, go protect.
even though he's a wizard, he acts like a rogue.
You guys like the map?
no, it's
Mhm.
fantastic.
Well done.
I made this one.
Oh,
really?
it's
done.
great.
Good job.
This is
We're gonna have to
Asbald's
check.
creation.
We're gonna have to check the other doors. By the way, we're gonna have
It's
to.
already there. It's already
Yeah,
done.
for sure.
It's already ready to go, Arno. Too bad you've tripped off
There's gotta be
the
some
BBEG for this one.
Well, we're
Yeah.
making the DLCs deal.
We can always do it after we've cleared it out.
Well, Cordar, you're not going to be here next week, correct? The next couple weeks.
I
you're
am.
gone?
No, I won't be next week, but actually, I will be the next Sunday. It'll be my last Sunday before I go to Romania.
Oh, that's right. So
Oh,
next
I
Sunday
will
you're
show
here,
up.
so we can finish
I will show
our
up.
game. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Because I thought I might have to kill you off.
What?
Wait, you're still gonna be able to play with us, or
I'm gonna be gone for 3 weeks. It's
okay,
training.
all right.
So
Fair
let me
enough.
look at my schedule. You're going to be gone in May. You're going to be gone the 8th,
All the way till the
15th, and
26th.
22nd.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we might get that other guy in there
Mhm.
if you want.
Yeah,
But what do you guys think of Cordair?
he's fucking
I like that he's a
amazing.
kilo.
He's a dumbass, but I love him.
No,
I like
he's not a
Cameron's
dumbass.
nephew.
See
I'm telling you
later.
that he's not an idiot.
Well, then
There was-
he's
there-
clearly
there-
very obsessive about something.
Yeah. Well,
But fair enough.
I don't want to spoil anything, but the reasons are the way he's acting is not what you probably are thinking.
Hey, more power to him.
Hmm
I ain't gonna stop him.
All I know is the second you started talking, Arno fell in love with you. So
Look, that voice was fantastic. Okay, the voice is fantastic. All I could think about was I heard Furbolg and I was like, please, come on, please, please. All I could think
Alrighty.
about.
I guess I'll do it.
I love the voice.
Cordair.
Very good.
All I could. That was it. That was the name. All I could think about was Pumat's soul.
Yeah.
That was all I could think about. I was delighted by the fact that Drex did the voice. Well,
It's funny
yeah.
because like
I was-
he looks all cute, but he's kind of evil,
yeah.
or might
Hey.
be.
Hey, bad guys are the new thing.
Esther, you remember him from our one shot, don't you? Yeah.
Hmm
And you kind of know a little bit of the story, right? Behind maybe what's going on. A little bit. Who rolled the perception roll, by the way, to like look in the room?
That was me.
Do you want me to reveal what it is to the rest of the room? What it was?
No.
that you saw? Okay.
No.
Not yet.
They won't know.
Oh, okay. I see how.
To be
I'm
continued.
that guy. I'm like Liam.
Hey.
It's my information until
All
you
will be
figure it out.
revealed soon.
Fair enough, man. More power to you.
I'm just happy I'm not 30 years older all of a sudden.
I mean,
Oh,
wouldn't
yeah.
Adeline
What's
possibly
wrong
know
with
what it
being
is, or is it
older?
just
Come
me?
on.
Eh.
Look, if I got hit by that, that would have been risky.
Would have been dead.
That would have been risky. That would go from 427 to 457. Like, whew,
DM.
30 years isn't that much to a gnome, but whew.